Hello? Who's here? Hello? Hello, welcome, dudes. New camera. Look how crispy. The way that I was extra nervous to go live today and made sure I did my makeup extra good because I was nervous. And also, last time I had chappy lips. This time I don't. I put so much Vaseline. I'm still not used to it. I'm not used to being so crispy. Clover, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm nervous. I spent so long just like doing my makeup slow. But you know what? It was kind of therapeutic. I used to, that was always my little morning routine, to sit down and take my time doing my makeup nice and slow. I've realized a thing with this camera is that my little cold pink hands look way more pink. Cause is this a perfect shade match? No. Does anyone ever really get it perfect? Tell me your secret. Matches my neck. This is not makeup, but my little pink hands, cause they're cold, do not match. And I can tell so much on the camera. Papa Anna, thank you for the Prime. KK Forever, thank you for the Prime. Oh boy. Where'd I get the sweater? Urban Outfitters. It's still by far my absolute favorite sweater, but I did have to stop wearing it for a little bit because I wore it, I think, 2 streams in a row. And people in the chat were like, you already wore that sweater. So I stopped wearing it for a little bit. I own this sweater. I'm going to wear it 1 billion more times. I actually wore it too many times off stream because every new group of people that I was spending any time with, like I went home to visit family. There's a new group of people that never saw this sweater. Had to wear the whole same outfit as many times as I possibly could get away with without anyone noticing. And then somebody noticed. And gosh, was it all just ruined after that. But now I am wearing it again because I think I have left enough time. Is it a 4K camera? You know what? I don't know anything about it. I just know it's way better than the other camera I had. Let me tilt these away because they're kind of blinding me right now and I think I don't need them. Yeah, that's good actually. That's actually better. That's better. I don't know if it's such a not big difference. I like that. Simply Tap, thank you for subscribing. I'm also going to try and stop straightening my hair so often again. Remember that? Remember that whole thing? Did you rearrange your room? No, but you might be new here if you think I'm in the same apartment. Because the room almost looks identical. But I moved. Depends when the last time you were here. There is a lump. Not a big one. Right there. If you can see that little wave in the covers. That is Star-Lord. I'm making sure my hands are covered. Because it's so cold. But not cold enough where I want the heat on. Because I am in a sweater. Teeny pink hands. Little pink. Anyone else? Just their hands turn pink. And actually my little feet turn pink too. And my legs sometimes. So I'm just so pale. As soon as I'm cold, I become pink. But then with a layer of makeup. My face probably would be pink without it. The camera is so sharp. Can I make it less sharp? I would love to make it just... I wish there was a soften. Why'd I say it like that? I wish there was a soften filter. Just to soften it the teeniest bit. It's good crisp because, you know, this is what real world looks like when you have good vision. Maybe I'm not used to it because I can see it clearly because I'm sitting really close. But my normal vision is blurry because I have glasses. I did actually look into filters. I don't know if any of them add blur or any. I get this really nice crispy camera set up with Ethan finally getting so fed up with me having the camera that he gave me and not having it set up that he came over to my house in the middle of the day, in the middle of a stream to set it up. And then I go and put a soften filter on it to make it look worse. More blurry. Is it too crisp in a bad way? I do want to add a little soft. I want to add a little soft. I'm going to ask him if he knows. Okay. I want to add a little. I was Googling the filters for like color correction. That's more than just what the one built in adds. And then I started learning about what LUTs are, L-U-Ts. Now I'm learning a new thing, but I'm intrigued by it, and I'm gonna find one that at least adds like the littlest bit of soft to it. It's laggy. That is definitely not the camera. That is definitely you. Can't be the camera this time. It's too good. Ethan! I was just telling my chat that I was like, it's almost so crispy that I'm too sharp and I want to add a soften filter to it. And then I was like, Ethan comes over my house to set up my camera to finally give me a good camera, and I go and ruin it by softening it to make it look blurry. I was fudging with the color correction a lot, and I got it. I love it. I love it so much. And I need to figure out how to add new filters to Streamlabs OBS if I wanted to add like additional color correcting more than what the little built-in filters give, because they're pretty basic, pretty minimal, but you can upload any of your own LUTs that have whatever filter effects on it. I'm gonna learn how to make them. The saturation made me so happy to figure that out. And then I added like the littlest bit of pink to it. Is it 4K? Is it 4K? I don't know. I don't like watching TV in 4K. Am I the only person that I think that it kind of looks so too real that it almost actually pulls me out of the movie for it to look too clear? Is that an actual cup? Depends what are the qualifications of, what do you mean by actual? It is a jar, but it works the same. The camera and the capture card both do 4K, but your stream isn't in 4K. The camera is set to 1080 because you only stream in 1080. Yes. Okay, cool, but the camera does do 4K. Neat. This is going to be my little camera for doing all my second channel videos. Now I can just sit here in the same setup and not have to set up a separate camera for doing all that stuff, because I didn't want to do those YouTube videos on the Logitech webcam. I didn't mind it for gaming videos, but for like the clothes and makeup and Q&A type videos for my other channel, I wanted a nice camera for that. Now I can just use the same nice camera. Why not have a nice camera for both? My necklace gets flipped a lot. Dummy Mitch, thank you for the prime. Nisa Lopez, thank you for the prime. Dude, thank you, Ethan, again so much. So much. He knows that I'm stubborn and also don't like change, and that's why he gave me that camera like so long ago. But also my cam link didn't work. I don't know how you made yours work, because I had somebody else even try to make it work and it didn't work. He has another gift? What does that mean? It's not even my birthday. Oh, evil face. Oh my god. Ethan has helped me with so much with just the littlest bits of change to make things look better. This is exciting. Ooh. I'm going to look into filters, though. I also still don't know what this looks like at nighttime. I did plug all of my things into my new double wide power strip, and I got my little fairy lights back. I put them in front of me, and they just kind of are littered around my desk, thrown haphazardly. And I think they give the littlest bit of a warm glow to my face that I think looks nice. I think it makes it look really nice at nighttime lighting, at least as far as the old camera went. And it makes these sparkly, which maybe some would consider distracting. I think is a look, and I think it's neat. I love these glasses. I need to get real ones with real lenses put into those. These are my real glasses. The ones I'm using right now, at least. Also a look. I always complain about having to wear glasses, but dude, there's so many. We're in the age of just the best. It's the best time for glasses. There are so many options that are like so cute, and can suit so many different people's faces, so many types, so many different vibes and looks. Back when I got my first pair of glasses, the options were ugly. They were so bad. They all looked like they were for old ladies, which is funny that arguably the style I lean towards is actually now old lady glasses. But my first pair of glasses was so ugly. At least I think they were. Plant Sky, thank you for gifting a sub. I appreciate it. Choco Catsicle, thank you for your prime and for being sub for a year. I don't know, I feel like when I was a kid, glasses just like they were not. Nobody was thinking out of the box with shapes and stuff. They got cat eye glasses now. That's adorable. I wish I still had my first pair of glasses. I would hate them. They were like really skinny rectangle, really thick frame. They were Versace brand because insurance, my dad had really good insurance that we were covered by for eye. And so we got $200 every time we needed to get a pair of glasses to spend on the frames covered by insurance. So I would me being the smartest young businesswoman I am, was like, okay, then I'm going to pick a frame that is the maximum $200, not over, but the full amount that they're willing to pay. So I went to the designer section and they were ugly, but I got my $200 worth, because you bet I'm going to milk them for every cent that they're offering us. Screw you, insurance. Give me my $200 Versace frames at age 12. It's the nicest thing I owned, probably, and they were ugly, which is a shame. But now I don't even have eye insurance because it's too expensive. But I love how many options there are for glasses. Now, all my glasses wearers out there, I don't think I'll ever become a contact person, because I like to wear glasses sometimes. I think it's so fun. When do you leave for the UK? 2 days. I leave in 2 days. Maybe I'll give it to you before you leave. Am I seeing you tomorrow? Oh my god, 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 oh my god. I'm seeing Mika tonight. That's right, you are. I was like, I'm seeing you tomorrow. Perfect. Poodle. Thank you for gifting a sub. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Did I say it? Thank you, Seashell Vids? Thank you, Seashell Vids. Is this a business trip or a funsies trip? Funsies trip. I want to go back because my last trip I ended up being sick for majority of the time. I'm gonna be so careful to not get sick. I do not want to get sick. I got my booster. I'm all good after that. I'm all boosted up. I'm gonna take so much vitamin C. I'm gonna drink Airborne, and I'm gonna eat my vitamin C Mentos. What is this? Wait, what is this? I gasped before I still really knew. There are so many words in this title. Is this the thing? Is this the thing that you got? What does that do? What does this do? Oh, it's not. Okay. I was like, I don't know what this is. Ethan's messaging me on Discord a link to something. I never had a plug-in battery on a camera before. That's fun. That was part of my problem with my other camera. It was the Nikon. First of all, it would eat through batteries. I had to have 4 Nikon batteries. 2 of them were off-brand that work on the camera, and those ones were no good. Buy the actual camera's batteries. It is worth it, but I used to have to swap between 4 different batteries to make it through like a hour-long filming of a video on that camera, and I was going to try and use it on a stream. I don't think it was ever going to work. This camera is where it's at. Quinny Winnie, thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Extra batteries and a charger. Yeah, because if I do a little vlogging. I don't like doing the walking kind of vlogging. My kind of vlogging is sat on the floor, my floor, in my home. I will never get past the... I'm never going to have the confidence to hold a camera up out in public and talk to it in front of people that I don't know. I can't do it. I don't get how people can do it still. But yes, I'm going back. I'm going back to the UK for funsies in 2 days. I hope I got everything ready. I don't want to get sick. I don't want to get COVID. I'm going to be so careful. And it's going to be so much fun. And I'm not going to get sick this time. That sick was rough. I was sick for like a month and a half, almost a full 2 months before I was 100% again. Because it took such a long time for the cough to go away. Every, like, once in a while throughout the day, I would just do a little, but it was such a long time until I was 100%. It was a little bit better every day for the course of 2 months. That was a rough cold. Hazmat suit time. Seashell Vids, thank you for gifting a sub. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. What's this? Ooh. Ooh. This will be good for sitting on the floor doing a video with. Are you going to stream in the UK? Yes. This time, where I'm going, I have a whole like plan and setup for where I'm going to get to stream from. I was able to stream from Scott's, but it wasn't like the most comfortable, so I didn't end up having the motivation to want to stream too much the last time. Because like, I either was in the bedroom pushed up against the dresser using it as a desk, so I had to sit cross-legged, which I do usually anyway, but I didn't have the option of putting a leg down, which I usually switch between having one leg up and the other, and then, both. But sitting and then no back support. Or it was sitting in his dining room, which I just felt so loud in his house. And I also just was wanting to take I was taking a break anyways. And so that was fun. But this time I'm going to try and stick super closely to the schedule that I already have established every day except Wednesdays and Saturdays. Maybe give or take an extra day or two each week, even possibly, because I'll be in another country trying to enjoy my time. But I'm gonna be streaming, and I got videos. I already edited the next Empires video. I think it's fun. It's another short one. So I have a story. I have some splaining to do. Ooh. Oh my God, Ethan, he's just so fit equipped. Thank you, because I have been wanting to upgrade practically everything and actually know what I'm doing with half the stuff I'm using. I don't even know if you're actually here and I'm just talking out loud to you, or if you're just on Discord now, but I'm going to talk out loud at you until you tell me otherwise. Although if you're not here, you won't be able to. I still don't know what I'm doing. I was using the littlest webcam. I used a freaking laptop for the absolute longest time. I refuse to let anybody help me upgrade either, but I don't know how to upgrade, so then I needed to ask for help. I actually do need help with my computer a little bit. I also freaked out when you came over my house because I thought you were going to need to go in because I thought you were going to look at you or try to use the internal graphics card. It is so dusty in there. It's shameful. It's really shameful. But I kind of want to get a better microphone. Love this one. Really great. Kind of want to get a better one. I want to have solid equipment. Also, if going into doing voicing, I want to have a good microphone for that. Dude, I know that with every piece of equipment you got me, you know everything, and I want to learn. I want to know things. What was the story I was going to tell? Remember when I said I had a story? Oh, I edited the next Empires video, and after so I uploaded the Risk video. I was so hyped about getting that uploaded if you were listening to any of the other streams. It's finally uploaded. Those videos don't perform as well as Minecraft videos on my channel usually do. So it's not the highest in views, but God, was it so much fun to edit, and I love that video so much. I think it's so fun. And it got me back into the phase of, do you remember when I used to edit videos a long time ago? And I would cut like crazy. I'd edit the hell out of it, and I would make a lot of cuts. And then I started leaning more into cutting less and leaving the videos long. I'm going back. I ended up cutting so much out of this new Empires video because I wanted to keep it quick and fun. And then I end up enjoying watching my own videos, which I think is a good sign because I told you I edited a Softcrest video. And what I ended up doing while I was watching it back, I tabbed out of my own video. And then I was like, I don't want to upload a video that even I can't pay attention to on my own channel. And I'm really excited. But it's a short episode of Empires again. I'm going to try and just film longer so I can cut just as much and still end up with a 20-minute video, but it's 12 minutes this time, which isn't bad. At least it's not 8. The one before that was only 8 minutes. I want to at least make it to 10 because I want to tell a nice long story. Oh boy. Bye, Ethan. He's sending me a bunch of recommendations. Ooh, come evaluate my space, Ethan. Tell me what can we do around here? What kind of things? I just got a neon sign. That one was super exciting for me. I have the room I'm in is pretty good for sound, actually, just because it's so small and I put a whole bed in it. Oof. But yeah, I've been having fun editing. But I've been cutting the hell out of my videos again. Electra, bring it in for a hug. Next Empire stream, I actually was hoping today, but I didn't end up having the time today. I won't have the time I want to spend on Empires today while I'm live, because we're going to build that tree. We're going to build a huge tree. But I'm a little bit busy today, and I'm a little bit busy tomorrow, and then I leave. But we are going to do it when probably the first stream back when I get to the UK will be Empires, and we're going to build that tree. Or I might build a little bit off stream, but next Empires episode will be uploaded tomorrow. Are you going to get the light triangle thing most streamers have? You know what? I'm not into those as much. You might notice by the vibe of the backdrop of my setup and every setup I've ever had, I'm not huge with LED lights and fancy stuff like that. I think I kind of am going for a different vibe. That's the most LED we got. I never really had too much LED lights around. I had one behind my bed frame. I don't have it anymore, but it's out of frame anyways. That was just for the sake of having better lighting. But I love soft glow natural lighting. That's kind of the vibe. Your very soft retro vibe. Yeah, if that's what that would be called, then that. I'm not like super huge on the, I don't even know what you call that style. Almost, it's of like a bunch of triangle LED lights and fancy moving colors in the back. It's kind of, if I'm leaning retro, if that's what this would be called, it's kind of a little futuristic. I don't know what you call it. Gamer style? Is it just like a new style that the only way we have to describe it is that it's gamer style? Am I not a real gamer? A mushroom item? I already looked up a mushroom lamp that I was trying to look up a little one to put right here, but I found a really nice big one. And I'm going to order it when I figure out what kind of freaking cabinet I'm going to get to put out there. That I'm probably going to end up having to buy just a plain wood one and paint myself because I can't find one in the color I want that I like. The moving colors would be distracting. I mean, it's cool though, because there's lots of moving lights in streamers' backgrounds. There's lots of just cool stuff going on. It's just not my thing. I like the soft, cozy, warm, natural fairy light kind of. Fairy lights would fit back there. But mine are here instead. Oh my god, why'd I do that? They're in one big coil, and I literally just stretched the whole coil out and dumped it on the front of my desk. But they're so scattered in such a pretty way, I think. I have it going around my stream deck. It's going around my my monitors, just kind of thrown around. But I think it helps with the light. M Fairy Cottage Core. Why are your drink... Hold on. Hello? What's that? I'm gonna go look. What is that? Dude, I can't wait to show you the mushroom lamp, though, when I get a table. I'll show you it. It's cool. Hello? I guess it's leaf blowing day. That's fine. That's all right. Leaf blowing day. You know what? I am getting really, really cold. Beep! Can we talk about my heating unit, whatever you call that, remote? Is this gonna autofocus? Is it gonna... How do I make him do his job, actually? Beauty guru style? Here's my remote. Oh. It's trying. Maybe I'm too close. I just want to talk about the buttons on this remote. What the hell does do? And what does I feel do? What do those do? Also, how do you mute an air conditioner? I think it's actually muting the beep. Which button are you? I feel or I don't want to press them, though, and mess it up. Because I don't know what they do. I'm going to have to Google it. I'm going to have to look it up. What does the button do? I feel. Does it just feel the vibe of the room and determine if it should be warmer or colder? If you tap it blows up. Could you imagine? I think the leaf blower went around the corner now. There's also swing, but left and right, and swing up and down. And I don't know what that is either. And there's sleep. I posted it on Twitter and I said, tag yourselves. I said, I'm other people were tagging themselves as sleep. Some people were tagging themselves as swing, but left, right. Or swing up, down. Emma Hart, thank you for gifting a sub. Tomato Ellie, thank you for 2 months. Dude, I responded to your tweet with what they mean. Oh, shoot. I didn't see it. I don't know what they mean still. I could press it for funsies and see. Nope. I already had pressed a button by accident on this one, and it took me 3 days to figure out how to fix what I had done. Sea Mariners, thank you for subscribing for 14 months. Never press the swing button. It's meant to destroy your house. There's a lot of action today. A lot of sounds. I think it's so funny when I made this joke during Among Us, I think, where there were some game, and somebody was like, a typical day in LA, and I was like, isn't this a typical day everywhere? But No, there's the only 2 places I've ever lived in my entire life are both like this. Are they filming Fast 5 behind you? Oh boy. Gaming Star, thank you for the Prime. Should we do glasses or no? I worked so hard on my makeup today. I was really nervous. I was really self-conscious to go live. So crispy. But I feel okay now. I was so nervous. Is there background noise I'm not hearing? There shouldn't be any more. First there was a leaf blower before, and then there was the siren. There is still a leaf blower around, but you shouldn't be able to hear him anymore. This is why I need a new microphone, I was telling Ethan. He's just sending me all bunches of equipment. Because I feel like I'm due for just everything. And for him to take a peek in my computer, but he's so dusty in there. I want to put Pop Figure in there. People are putting their Pop Figures in their PCs. I want to put one in there. I've been trying to figure out where to put my Kingdom Hearts ones. Because I don't know where to put them. I'm running out of spaces to put stuff. I have a lot of stuff. I've got my little mushroom cow. I've got my MCC coin. Who actually, for some reason, this mushroom cow is holding a coin in its mouth, so I put him on top of that. I have my music box. That is Howl's Moving Castle. Let me see if I can get it to play one rotation of the tune. There it is. Howl's Moving Castle. I'm going to show you just all my desk knickknacks, because that sounds like a fun desk tour. I didn't need to open that. This is my favorite movie. Am I going to get DMCA'd for that? God, I hope not. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Talk over it. What movie? Howl's Moving Castle. God, I really hope I don't. Me desperately trying not to break the rules. It stopped, okay. Then I have these 2 little fake succulent pots. I've never shown these and I've had them forever and I'm so in love with them. This is fun. This is really fun. Okay, this one's an elephant. I'm gonna have a hard time with this guy, aren't I? He's gonna be difficult. The old camera wasn't this difficult. Come on. People want to see the elephant. Beauty Guru style. There he is. One of his eyes actually had peeled off, and so I Sharpied it back on. That's the Sharpied eye. That was the original painted eye. Now he's got 2 eyes again. There's my my elephant. Ain't he cute? And then this one's a little bus, a little V, like not VW, but just a mini bus. Why? Too much other stuff going on that it wants to focus on. And then on the back it says, "Be happy." Hello. Mushimu, thank you for the Prime. Thank you so much. I'm not going to be able to show everything, but here's my That's so dirty. Everything's so dusty. It's my Xbox controller. It says my name on it down there. I made it. Here is the Pride Xbox controller. I have a little collection of Xbox controllers. I actually kind of want to put it up on the wall because I have the pig one, the Minecraft one, and I have the whatever their latest anniversary one is. So I've got 4 cool ones that aren't just regular ones. I have another succulent pot behind the monitor, and I have a little ceramic. This one I can actually reach. The other succulent I can't. I put all my Sharpies in this. Where did I buy that from? Typo. That store's so cute. That's where I also got, can I get you out from here? I got this little succulent pot from there too. Isn't it cute? It's hidden, and it's such a shame that no one gets to see you back there. I'm honestly so sorry. And then I have my Evolution makeup brushes. They are not official Pokemon, so we're going to hide those again, actually. Because me and Pokemon, we friends, and I don't want them to be upset about the non-real Pokemon mushroom. Makeup brushes. Got mushrooms on the brain. Because then the two cards that I have that always sit, you're so dusty too. I have my little Pokemon cards that I keep on my desk because I really love the set they come from. I think they come from the same set. Interesting. They are both promos. This one doesn't say the set it's from, which is weird. But this one does. Well, I think they're cute. I think they both kind of have, I just think they're adorable. So I keep them on my desk. And then I also keep this. Remember him from Celebrations? Little surfing Pika? Please, 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 please. Yeah. And then he's Balloon Pika. Back to Balloon Pika. No, wait, Surfing Pika? Balloon Pika. Surfing Pika? I think this pin was a cool idea. It's impressive to me every time I play with it. He stays on my desk. And then I have my other pins for the Rift Side class pins. Physical. Elemental? Magic? Don't tell Megan that I don't remember which is which. I get confused because Mara's a mage, but her color is green. And then I don't remember because I think this was going to be magic if we didn't... This is elemental, and this is magic, isn't it? But I get confused. Anyway, physical students rule. I also have this little light up Vulpix on my desk. There has a little stand that lights up. Leaf blowing time. Elemental is blue, magic is green. Okay, so it is the same color. It is just as a coincidence that Mara also just loves the color green as a mage. Okay, cool. I did mess it up. Shoot. I think it was going to be the other way around, but then we realized maybe that magic fits better being green with Mara loving green. I'm pretty sure we might have switched it. Physical was always red. I have this little Game Boy candy tin that there's no more candy inside of. Because it has been eaten. I also have another pile of Pokemon cards. I also have a pile of Pokemon packs. That's a tongue twister. That I never opened. That we do have to open eventually. I don't know. This is why I don't want to open any, because I haven't put these away, and I just don't feel like putting cards away right now. Or at all. Any day of any week. We love one of the best cards. Come on. Best cards to ever exist. One of. We love Dragonite. I got Rainbow Dragonite too. They're doing it in my backyard. That's why it's... And then we have alternate art Glaceon. Who else is in here? My 2 gold Stormy Mountains. Yeah, it's all the pulls from that set are here. Because I just never bothered to go put them away. And this is why I don't open anymore. I think of him. Where's Rotund Pikachu? Oh, the big Pikachu? Okay, I was just doing a desk tour. He's on the floor. That's mostly it. And then I have my Animal Crossing Switch on the side. I have my little retro headphones. I have the comic book, the first issue of the comic book that my character is revealed in here. But it has a bunch of stuff on top of it, so I can't move it. And that's my desk. Where's Pika? He can stay. He can stay. Thank you for coming to my desk tour. He's so full of beans. Do you have merch? I have a merch store, but I don't have merch on it yet. I will have merch in the spring. So, just stick around until the spring happens. I should have tried to make my hair curly today. I didn't straighten it clearly, but I didn't scrunch it to make it curly, and then I ended up brushing it halfway through it drying, so then it dried weird. But this is a cute look with my 2 colored hairs. If I had, like, really curled... I gotta curl my hair. I gotta learn how to curl my hair. I can't stop slapping him now. Do you like the new camera? I do! Look how good everything looks! It looks so good. Ooh. I want to add the littlest bit of a soften filter to it, but it just is so much better. So much better, but still the same vibe, because I color corrected a little bit, made a little pink, and here we are in our vibe. Uh-oh. Here comes the leaf blower man. Curly girl problems. And my curls are just so inconsistent. So inconsistent. I should have tried. I should have tried if I knew I wasn't going to straighten it today, but I didn't. I like it having the little wave to it, though. I also like it being curly with two colors because it kind of blends them in at the front, and I think it looks really neat. But then there's more of it in the back. Because some people just dyed or bleached this part of their hair. I did the whole underneath. I dig it, man. I like it a lot. Diva, thank you for the Prime. Thank you so much for subscribing. I got a Bulbasaur pot. Me too! Look, there's a succulent in him. It's fake. All of them are fake. But me too! Well, that was a fun desk tour. Let me show you, actually, because I don't have too much stuff on. Oh, and my mom got me this for Christmas, which is kind of fun. But as far as fidget toys go, my ring is better. I don't have all my rings on. Can I go put all my rings on? Sometimes I get bothered by having too many rings on, though. I put a bunch of rings on, and then I complain about all my rings that I got on. How do you keep your desk clean? I mean, if you saw it, is there a bunch of, like, I showed you everything that's on it, aside from, like, I have my little lip glosses and whatever. I have my jar of water. I have a sock because I use this to cover my camera lens. And it's so dusty. It's so unbelievably dusty. Let me get the rings I usually wear. There. I got my 3 fidget rings. I feel like sometimes if I'm not wearing anything to fidget with and I don't have, usually I need to, if I don't have my rings, if I'm wearing a skirt, like I am actually right now, but it's not the right kind of skirt. This is going to sound crazy. I do this thing where I pleat fabric between my fingers. It's one of my, like, fidgety habits that I have had since I was honestly a baby. And I'll do it with certain material skirts, and I'll do it with my bed sheets. But I can only do it with certain types of material that feel nice to, like, if you know what pleating, like, you just make folds between your fingers. I don't know anyone in person or of anybody who also has this habit. If I'm not wearing anything that I can do my pleating my fingers with, and if I don't have my rings, and I don't have any of the things that I use to fidget with, I find that I just don't fidget. It's fine. I think having so many things to fidget with makes me fidget more, and then when I don't have any of the things, I'm fine. I'm just chilling. So is the problem me having too much to actually play with? Should I not be encouraging this habit? Why no more Among Us? Bro, we just played Among Us. Who said no more? We just played. Where you been? You must have missed it. But yeah, I do the pleating thing, and then I also have a bad habit that I really, especially in the last 2 years, had to learn to get over, was like running my fingernails along my lips. It just is a nice little feeling that I would do that. But I stopped because don't touch your mouth if you don't know where your hand's been, or you're touching phone, and there's germs out there. Not today, but I did play it. And we will play it more. But yeah, I always would, like, touch my mouth, and I would run my fingernail along my lips. It was like another fidget habit, nervous habit thing. Mod pole. The one that I started getting really crazy with is the pleating fabric in my fingers, but it has to be the right kind of fabric. I've been wearing a lot of pleated skirts, and all of them being already that they have pleats are so perfect for this habit, and I don't know if I should be wearing things to encourage it, but also pleated skirts are cute. But that one, I have both hands just going on both sides. I got in trouble in high school once for pleating stuff between my fingers because my teacher thought I was texting under the desk, and they were like, no, she's just doing that weird thing that she does. Ooh, slash, poll. Somebody redeemed a poll. The question be... Oh, this is good. What's your favorite Shelby phrase? 1. Durant. $4,000 a second. Oh, it doesn't fit. It doesn't fit. Okay, hold on. I'm not going to be able to put all of these exactly. $4,000 a second. Cool. Number 2. Oh, my old intro. Hello. I don't even want to do it because I'm embarrassed. My name is Shubble. The capitals on this are very important. 3. Can you guys hear my neighbor watching Game of Thrones? That's not gonna fit. I'm gonna shorten it. How do I do this? We need more characters in the polls, please, Twitch. I can't even put GOT for Game of Thrones. It doesn't even fit. Jesus. Okay. Number 4, not in the house. And number 5. Oh, they said if too long, can you guys hear my neighbor? Wait, I don't think that fits either. Yeah, that doesn't fit either. I'll put it back to what I had done it to. And go. Oops. What? Content does not meet guidelines. What does that mean? What does that mean? I can't read the chat while I'm doing this either because it covers the chat. Bro, what guidelines? What'd I do wrong? What's your favorite Shelby catchphrase? Start poll. What? Why is it not working? I can't do the poll. It says content doesn't meet what guidelines? I put a question and a bunch of answers. Are like certain symbols not allowed? Can I not put a question mark? It says question. I took away the $sign in case that was it. I literally can't do the poll because it's just saying no. Twitch, why? Why is this happening to me? And it doesn't, what guideline? A false naughty word? Which one? Durant? Neighbor? Twitch, there is no naughty word in this poll. I might not be able to do the poll. And I don't know why. I really was excited to find out what your answers would have been to this poll. The rent, $4,000 a second. I took the $sign out because I was like, maybe it doesn't like a certain symbol, the characters or whatever. $4,000 a second. All right, which one of these words is like, it's neighbor is not the one doing it. Is it hell? Is it hell? That should be fine. Is it because I did back and forth capitals and they think I'm trying to avoid something? Nope. What if I just took all the capitals away? What if I stop yelling? Maybe if I stop yelling, Twitch will let it slide because I'm not being aggressive about it. Can you not have capital letters in a poll? What? Why did that fix it? I lowercased everything and it made it work. Okay, that's fine. Just know that not in the house should have been all caps, would have been screaming it. It might have been the back and forth capitals because usually people do and they slip in like a $sign to try and, you know, get around filters and whatnot. Censor, hello, am I out of focus? I can't tell because I'm wearing glasses and it's suddenly all blurry because I've touched them a lot. Dirge Zero, thank you for 3 months. Thanks for subscribing. My sub is a newborn full-term baby. Oh, God. Diva, thank you for the prime. I don't remember if I said that one before. Why did that work? The Hello option was better with the caps. I know, but Twitch was... It was too powerful of a statement and phrase that Twitch had to be like, you take some of them capitals back because we can't be having that. Honestly, I bet you Durant is dominating because the other ones are old. And if you're kind of new around here, what the hell does not in the house mean? They don't know that intro. And the neighbor one, that one couldn't be in its full glory because they didn't have enough characters to fit the actual thing. Which is a shame. But not in the house is, it is getting dominated. It is getting dominated by Durant. That is just one of my best performances, though, let's be honest. One of the best accents and voices I can do. I live in New York. There should be I need to make a TikTok doing that, maybe. Maybe it'll become an audio. No one steal these ideas that I very graciously say out loud. What was the other one I had? For something on TikTok. I forgot. Oops. Oh boy, we are not playing any Minecraft today. We are just doing chatting for the day. Deflated Pufferfish, thank you for 6 months. Thanks for subscribing. Kenneth Brown. That's another one that if you weren't here for it, you'd be like, who the heck's that? Who's that guy? Who's Kenneth? He's the third roommate. You don't want to know. Oh, Kenneth Brown is the third roommate. The ghost. The ghost of Kenneth Brown. We don't talk about the third guy. Oh my God, we have a ghost. I have a very real fear of moving somewhere. Or like when I'm an adult, a real adult, and can buy a house. What if I buy a haunted one? Genuinely scared that I might accidentally get myself a haunted house. However, most things in the United States are not very, very, very old. A lot of houses are built new, where like no one died there, probably. And as long as it's not over like an inappropriate place, which maybe a lot of places are on top of bad things that had happened. My college was built on top of burial grounds. Factually, New Jersey has a lot of Native American history. And that's one of the most haunted campuses in the United States, according to the Google. Yo, Lizzie's house straight up haunted. I felt bad finding that out for her, but maybe she doesn't care because maybe every house in the UK is haunted, but her house hella haunted. That was the closest, like, unexplainable potential ghost experience I've ever had. I never had any, really. I had maybe the littlest one in college, the one time I slept over in those dorms that are supposedly haunted, and somebody turned the doorknob to the bedroom we were staying in, which was locked, so it shouldn't have even been able to turn, but we heard it turn. I heard it turn. No, I was the only one awake. And then it never opened, and it also never turned back. And then no one admitted to ever touching the doorknob. It wasn't... So that was like the most, maybe ghost kind of experience I ever had, but Rifkin! The actual most unexplainable thing is what happened at Lizzie's when we were playing, what is it? We were just playing hide and seek? No, we were playing like Manhunt? Something like Manhunt. And I went to hide in her attic, all the way up in the attic. Ghosts are real, confirmed by me, by this story. I went up there with 2 other people to hide, all the way up in the attic for this one round of Manhunt. Or there was another word for it. I don't really know. And I went to hide in this like weird side cupboard. Her attic had a lot of like, Her attic had a lot of little crawl space areas. And there was one that was a closet kind of crawl space, but also had like a shelf up. I'm not gonna be able to explain the little room I was sitting in, but I climbed up on the shelf and sat on the top of it, and I closed the door, which this whole upstairs is carpeted. The whole attic is carpeted, and this door is like this wood panel door that it doesn't swing. It is caught on the carpet, so I have to pull it closed, but it can't, like, no wind's blowing this door, just for, you know, this will be important later. This door can't be moved by wind, because the carpet's too thick, and the door is stuck. Pull it kind of closed. Leave, like, a little bit of space, because I can't see if I close it all the way. It's too pitch black. And if it's a little bit cracked, maybe it would even steer the seeker away, because they're like, well, it's not closed, so no one must have gone in there or something. I don't know. Funny enough, while I'm in this space, I'll get to that part later. And I think there's 2 other people up in the attic hiding with me at this point. Think. Keyword. So I'm sitting up on this little shelf. Every once in a while I'm checking my phone because I'm still scared of how dark it is in this little room, even though I have a crack of light. So I keep like turning my phone to look at it and then turning it back. And after a little bit, and you know what else was already running in my mind was like, what if there was a ghost in here? I don't usually think that when I'm playing hide and seek, but knowing this house is old, everything in the UK is old, every house probably does have a ghost. I like started very, very specifically imagining what if there was a ghost sat directly across from me, exactly the way that I'm sitting, because there's like this really dark corner far into where I'm sitting, right in front of my face. And it's very, very dark. So I keep checking my phone because I can't really see, even with the door cracked, all the way to the end of the little room I'm hiding in. So I keep turning my phone on because I'm getting scared of like, what if there's someone sitting over there? What if I see someone sitting over there? And then the door closed. Then somebody closed the door to the little room I'm in. I assume it's somebody else that's hiding up in the attic and can see my light from my phone keep turning on. And they're mad that I'm going to give them away by giving myself away. So the door is pushed closed fully. Now it's pitch black. I can't see nothing. But now I feel more comfortable turning a flashlight on my phone fully because the door is closed, so I'm not going to give anyone away, except maybe myself. But I didn't even care at this point. I had half a mind to climb out because door's closed, fully pitch black. Can't see anything if I turn my flashlight off. And I kept turning it on and off because I didn't want to keep it on because I didn't want to get caught. But then every time I turned it off, I was like, someone's sitting in front of me. I was like, there's going to be someone sitting in front of me next time I turn it on. I was so freaked out. No one was sitting there. I never ended up seeing anybody, but I did keep turning my light on and off, and every time I turned it back on, I was like, and then eventually the person who's seeking comes and opens the door, looks in, doesn't see me, which just shows how, like, if you can get deep in either side, it's dark and you can't see. So he didn't see me right away, left, but the door's wide open now after he walked away, and I'm just like, and then eventually he came back and saw me later, but he didn't close the door when he left. He left it wide open, and I was like, I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it wide open. Maybe he'll just never come back, and I'm in the clear. Anyways, later, I was like, who else was hiding upstairs? Sorry if you were seeing my flashlight, that you closed my door, and everyone's like, no one else was hiding up there after all. They had all gone downstairs after I picked my spot. Somebody had to help me into this spot, by the way. I forgot about that part of the story. I had to get boosted in. I had to step on, like, somebody did this with their hands, and I had to climb up like that. It was too high. Apparently, no one else ended up staying to hide up there, and no one closed the door. So, anyway, that's the whole story, and that's my closest ghost experience. Who closed the door? And then somebody was like, maybe a draft. You know, it's up in the attic. Maybe it gets a little windy. It's actually it's like basically fully walled rooms. It doesn't even look like an attic. They became rooms with full carpeting and good walls and heat. It was warm, insulated. But yeah, nobody closed the door. And wind could not have done it because it was stuck on the carpet because it was such a thick carpet. Who closed my door? So ghosts are real. That's the conclusion I came to. The story is so much wilder than it has any right to be. The fact that I already was afraid, although sometimes I do get those thoughts. If I'm hiding in a dark place, I'm like, what if there's someone when I turn the light on? That, you know, those kinds of thoughts do pop in my head. So that didn't really mean anything. But genuinely, I don't know who closed the door. Nobody. And then, okay, so there's the second part. Because I'm not the only one in this house while we're playing this game that had something spooky happen. Me and one of the people who were at Lizzie's house while we were playing this game went back up to the attic to hide the next round. We went up, now we're playing a new game, right? Okay, we're playing the game Sardines. We have to find one person who is hiding in the house. Me and this guy go up to the top floor again of Lizzie's attic. We're looking for Lizzie. And we start checking because there's so many crawl spaces in these walls. So many like little half doors to little crawl spaces that were like, really, if she really crawled all the way in, we wouldn't be able to see her. So me and this guy are up there looking in one of the rooms, and in the other, across the hall to the other side of the attic, we hear a door slam. Like, not full slam, but close loudly. And we're both like, she must be up here. And me and this guy are the only ones all the way up in the attic. So we're looking everywhere and we can't find anyone who would have closed this door so loudly. So then we go back downstairs and we tell everyone, we're like, we just heard a door slam upstairs. And then everyone's like, well, then she has to be up there. She wasn't. She was all the way downstairs in the back. Who slammed the door? And at least that time I wasn't even alone. Someone shut a door while me and him were looking up there and no one else was up there. Boom, ghosts are real. Maybe ghosts are real and that's why those 2 fainting stories I also told, some was protecting me from causing some serious damage to my face. Something looking out. Something looking out for me when I'm hiding in Lizzie's house to close my door so I don't get caught. Are we going to tell the fainting stories again? I can tell them very quick version of the 2 closest calls I've ever had in my entire life. One, I fainted while I was outside on a balcony and it had this like metal railing, like the kind with a bunch of rungs going all the way down. Fainted, hit my face first into the railing. And it kind of hit my gums on the front of my mouth. Oh, welcome, Daisy! Days Tea. Welcome, dudes. We're telling story times about how ghosts are real. And also, I had 2 very close calls with 2 little fainting spells I've had. And I'm telling just quick little stories, little story times. Welcome, everybody! Ghosts are real, by my experience. In hiding place, door cracked, door closes on its own. Nobody closed the door when I ask later. Ghost. One time, standing outside on a balcony, railing of like metal rungs. Faint, hit face. Such a close call that I did a lot of damage to the gums on the top of like up here. And however, not a scratch to my teeth. And luckily gums like repair themselves. They will grow back, they repair themselves. And so for the most part, it wasn't too bad, but I did hit the gums of my mouth specifically, but not my teeth. Not even a little scratch to the teeth. How close does that have to be that I hit my gums? Not my teeth. I don't remember if I told the rest of that story either. When I went inside, they had to like carry me and I fainted a second time. Not funny, very spooky. But they carried me inside and I sat on the couch in silence for an hour. And I couldn't speak. I was probably in like an amount of shock. And I, for that full hour, didn't check in my own mouth if I had my front teeth. I was too scared. I was so terrified. I thought they were gone. I thought they would be gone if I like went to feel around with my tongue. So I just sat in silence, covering my mouth and not even checking myself if I had teeth. How close do you have to be to just hit your gums? How does that even happen? And then second close call faint story, I fell in a bathroom where I landed. I fainted and my head landed just between, and it's the most narrow space, the toilet and the tub. So close, so close. Be safe out there, y'all. I've only fainted, I think 4 times in total. Those are 2 of the stories. One of the other times I did also faint in the shower. I think the 2 times were in the bathroom was because the steam built up and I got really, really dizzy because I was sick. So those were a couple times those happened, but geez. That's close. That's really close. 4. That's not so bad. For people, people have like little fainting spells and conditions that will cause them to faint sometimes under certain conditions too. 4? Honestly, for 28 years, it's not so bad. A lot of people don't ever faint ever, which is normal. But some people faint a lot. Some people, and a lot of the times when you've done it multiple times, even me having only fainted 4 times, I can feel it when it's about to happen, usually. Some people can see it coming and they get themselves set up really quickly and fall on something nice and soft. I bet toothless Shubble would still be cute. I made a video after because I had to go to the dentist to get them to look at my gums to see if surgery was needed. And it wasn't because they did grow back fully, which was just wild. They looked pretty bad before. Did I show it on camera? I made a video called Shubble After Dentist about it. But I had to get the clickbait title because I already had my wisdom teeth taken out, so. I remember, I think I did show my gums. What did it look like? I want to look. I want to go see. Which channel did I do that on? Let me go just open a YouTube. A YouTube. I'm not going to show it on stream. I just want to go look. You can go look too. Shubble after dentist. I fainted after the sight of blood. Oh, I'm glad I'm not somebody that does that, because, I mean, dude, I would faint so much more. All right, where is it? Where do I show? I also don't know how I told the story in this video. I don't want to play it, though. I just want to see. Do I tell the whole story before I show? The anticipation. I want to go show it. I want to see. This is what I'm here for. How long does it take me to actually show? Oh, here it is. Nope, never mind. What? Me mad at YouTuber. Oh, yeah. It went high up on that one tooth. The gums got pushed up pretty high on one of my teeth. That's what's wild about how close that was. That tooth could have been gone. It could have even had at least a scratch on it or something. And it just didn't. Wow. And it did grow all the way back, which is neat. That's so cool. Dude, the human body repairs itself. So cool. Oh, I'm looking at it now. I found the frame to freeze it on. Ooh. Anyway, did you see a ghost? No. Thank God I never seen a ghost. Oof. Anyways, that's a real fear of mine for when I'm out buying houses or even an apartment. Hope I don't ever get one that has a ghost in it. The timestamp, 3:24. It looked worse the day it happened, and I don't even actually pull my lip all the way up to show the gums part. I just show the tooth, and you can see that. You can see they got pushed really high, but I didn't even show the damage up here. It wasn't too bad, but that was a scary time, scary moment, but real close call, because to hit, I just can't, I started thinking about it after I told that story again before. I can't fathom hitting just your gums and not your teeth, because that's such a teeny window of difference. Oof. I've seen plenty of ghosts in Phasmophobia. This is true. Luckily, also, I'm pretty sure Scott's house wasn't haunted when I was staying there. That was a good time. Just Lizzie's is haunted. Have you considered moving to the UK or the ghosts put you off? I've thought about it multiple times. Even if I went to go live for a year and rent a place, I would be afraid, though, actively, when looking at places, of the potential of a ghost. I would be afraid. It wouldn't turn me off of doing it entirely, but it would definitely be something I'm aware of and thinking about constantly. Is it too bright? Do I need to... Where's the thing? Is that better? I feel like the sun came out. It was super cloudy before. I'm also a ghost. We had, what was the name of me being a ghost in Rust? What did we come up with for me being ghost? Ghostable? What did we call me being a ghost on Rust? Maybe I'm the ghost that haunts your house. Ghost Bee. It was Ghost Bee. Oh my God, I missed something earlier. Let me go and make sure I don't miss it again. Sophie, thank you for $5. Hope you're okay and doing well. Watching from the UK. Have a good night. Thank you so much. I'm going to be there soon. Spence, thank you for subscribing. I think I missed a donation before. Mars, thank you for the $5. My cat loves watching your streams with me. When he hears your voice, he always runs in to watch. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, man. My cat doesn't watch my streams with me. Please no spoilers in the chat. Thank you. Oh, boy. I don't know exactly who I am going to be visiting in the UK yet, but I'm going to be going, and anyone who can come hang out with me is welcome to. But not everybody in the UK lives conveniently nearby or anywhere. What are y'all doing in the chat? What's happening? There's so many deleted messages today. What are you guys doing? Please no spoilers. Please no spoilers for Empires. No spoilers for TV or movies. No spoilers for the series. Because if that happened today or even just now, the people here could not have possibly seen it yet. So please keep that in mind. No spoiling. I do want to take pictures in the UK. Last time I got sick. I didn't take all the pictures that I wanted to. I'm also going with I'm doing a little challenge, and I'm also trying to think about, can I manage to film me doing this little challenge before I leave? It would have to be done Saturday, the day I leave, but I leave in the evening. That's the day I'm going to pack, and I'm trying to go there for 3 weeks, maybe less, maybe 2.5, but still, about 2.5 to 3 weeks on just a carry-on luggage. A carry-on suitcase and a backpack. So I'm trying to brainstorm how many outfits, how can I get away with enough outfits with a limited amount of pieces of clothes? So I'm trying to think of outfits that I can rotate. I want to bring one white button-up shirt that I can wear in different outfits. I want to bring my brown and my black pleated skirts that I can wear with different outfits. I want to bring 2 sweaters, a t-shirt, and a dress. And I think all of that will fit. I'm going to wear a sweater. I'm going to wear a buttload of layers to go there. I'm going to cheat it with that. And then I have the backpack. I'm going to bring different tights. I'm bringing 1 pair of shoes, which is just my black boots. And I have my 1 winter coat and my 1 winter hat, which are actually already there because I bought them the last time I was there and I left them because I knew I was going to be coming back. So luckily the big puffy coat and winter stuff I already have bought and I left it there. So the winter coat and the hat. I'll bring a scarf. I bought my fleece lined tights in 3 different colors. I bought them in black, sheer black, and in my skin tone color. And I think now I just need to think of what additional little pieces that don't take up too much room can I add in to be able to mix and match a few different outfits and then hopefully be able to do at least 1 load of laundry halfway through. Because I will be wearing the 2 skirts. I'm going to wear 1 pair of jeans. I'm going to be wearing them multiple times. But this is the little challenge that I'm under, and I'm wondering if I should actually lay everything out and plan out an outfit for every single day that I think I'll be there. Or at least 2 weeks worth of outfits, and then, I can wear the same outfits. I don't have to not repeat outfits. That's dumb. But how many can I come up with a very limited amount of pieces? So I'm going to try and make that a video because I'm going to have to do it anyway, putting clothes on and off. And so I'm probably not going to wear a sweater like this because I can't use this sweater for multiple outfits because it's got too much going on, but I'm going to bring just a plain cream sweater that I can wear with either skirt, and I can wear it with different tights, and I can wear it with a different sweater over it, a different, so do, things like that. James, thank you for gifting a sub. I appreciate you gifting. Thank you so much. I did watch Best Dressed Capsule Wardrobe. That's gonna be inspiration for me doing this. I think she had a full-size suitcase, though, but it was for a month. I'm trying a carry-on for 3 weeks. Possibly less. I don't have the return date yet, but it'll be a challenge. And I'm trying not to bring too many coats since I have 1 winter coat, but I'm going to bring a couple over sweaters. I'm going to bring a couple pullover sweaters. And I think I have enough space in just the suitcase for those pieces of clothes. Maybe even I just bought a new leather coat that's a really soft, thin, not real leather, kind of long. I don't know how to describe this coat. I'm gonna get it. If I have room for it, I'm gonna fit it. But then I have my backpack for my makeup and stuff. My little toiletries. I bought this coat. I don't know how to describe a leather coat like this. It doesn't look very good on camera. It's so wrinkly too. But it's thin, so it's gonna be easy to move in. It's not it's super stiff leather, and it's long, so it's gonna go to It goes to about where my skirts go, which I think is cool. It's kind of like a blazer jacket. Does that make sense? Blazers are neat, I think. I've been pretty good about rotating the same pieces of clothes around in my wardrobe with different things. I'm also going to do a little bit of shopping when I get there. But that's the challenge I am under. Are those stars' little ears? No, that's a picture behind my bed. It's covering an exposed wire that's just chilling there. That they said is fine if the cat bites it because there's no power running to it. But like, I don't want to really take that risk. Do you thrift shop? I want to get into it more. I want to learn how to be good at it. And I want to like do it and go slowly through different stores, pop in some headphones, just flip through clothes. I could spend a day doing that. I want to start doing that. I also have a couple like really, I think a few of the things that I'll be able to bring is I have a couple really, really cute dresses that are like super, super thin and little dresses with little straps that don't take up a lot of space. Like I could fold them down and roll it and it's like the littlest thing. And I can wear that underneath tons of different sweaters and things. I've seen Best Dress do where she'll either throw a sweater over top of a dress. Oh my God, it's getting bright in here. The sun's really coming out now. She'll put a sweater over a dress that has a nice pattern so it looks like it's a skirt. Or you could do the same thing with the same dress where you leave the top and have like a t-shirt underneath it and then you tuck the dress into jeans. It's a whole other outfit. So that's cool. I didn't want to keep auto adjust on though because I'd rather be in control of it. It was adjusting too much every time I like looked away. How big is your carry-on? Carry-on size. It's a carry-on suitcase. They only really are in one size because it's carry-on size, right? As big as a carry-on size can be. And then my backpack, which I have options for backpacks. I can bring a bigger one if necessary, but I actually don't think it will be. I think I'll be pretty good. I'm going to bring my little bag of makeup. I bought just exactly what I'll need just to do my everyday stuff. Fits in my little bag, and then I have my little brush holder, and I just need those two things. I reduced myself down to 2 makeup palettes to make it easy too. Like eyeshadow. Hello, hello! The Grinch, when he steals all the presents, takes them to the top of the hill, that size carry-on. Yeah, I mean, there's literally a limit. You can't, it only can be so big. It's that size. That size. It just keeps getting brighter. It just keeps going up. Where? Jesus? God? It was so cloudy and now suddenly it's sunny. No wonder the camera was so dark when I first... Or no, not dark. Yeah, it was too dark when I first opened my stream. Jello. God? Oh boy. If you don't mind me asking when you're leaving. 2 days! 2 days! I can't believe it. And I'm so ready. I just need tons of vitamin C. So many vitamin C's. I can see the freckles crystal clear. I went for a different vibe freckle today. I went for little. Because I realized once the camera was super clear, I kind of overdid it on them freckles. It was cool. Today I did subtle freckle. Because I'm so crispy. It's so crispy. I just want a little soften filter. Just the ever so littlest bit. Just like 1% softer. Just a 1%. What type of haircut do you have and would it work for thick hair? That's a question for a hairstylist. I would say my haircut's just a bob. It's a short bob. And that would work for thick hair, but you might need like thinning shears used on the ends. And I'm not a hairstylist, so I don't know. But it is a bob with little curtain bangs. Wilbur! Hello! Welcome. We're talking about how I need to prepare for coming to the UK and how I have a plan with my outfits and I'm going to do a whole thing of planning them out so I can use, I'm going to bring like 2 overhead sweaters, 2 like these kind of sweaters, an amount of t-shirts and skirts so I can just rotate a bunch of things around. It's going to be fun. because I'm going in just a little carry-on. It's a fun challenge, and I might actually make a video about it if I can come up. How many outfits can I come up with? That'd be a fun video to do, I think. And now I have a camera I can do it on. Look how crispy I look. It's a crispy kind of day. Oh, wow, my camera's less yellow. I had the glasses on. It made everything really yellow. Hee. I'm excited. Your streamer has become crispy. But I want to get a little Streamlabs filter custom one that gives me a little softness slider so I could give it 1% soft. I just want to be 1% softer. I'm scared by my own crispiness a little bit. I'm intimidated by it. I was so scared to go live. I was scared of my crisp. Oh boy. Crispy with a side of sauce. Soft sauce. A little bit of sauce though. Kale Salad, thank you for the prime. Thank you for subscribing. A little bit crispy, a little bit saucy. A little bit of everything. Just a little bit. What's the name of this new crispy camera? It is a Sony. It doesn't have like a number to it or anything that I can find. It's a Sony. Oh, I don't know what that is. 6400. That's the camera. I like it. It looks really good. The more I'm getting used to it. I was so upset about it that first day. I was so upset. I was having a meltdown just trying to fix the color, and I was like, it's too, I don't like it. I didn't like it at first. I love it now. I feel better today. I was having a full anxiety meltdown about it. And then today I turned my computer on and the camera didn't turn on with it on Streamlabs, but the camera was on and working, and I was like, oh no, it doesn't work anymore. I guess I'll have to go back to the old one. But then I got it to work. And then I sat and adjusted a little bit more, the colors and stuff, with a bit more of a patient mind than the last time. I love it. Happy. Thank you, Ethan. Fixed all of my issues. We'll have him back over to fix more of my issues with my computer. Glad he never looked in the computer and saw the dust, though, because there was so much dust in there. Oh no, my camera. It's broken. Is that chair comfortable? It really is. You know what it has? These little knobs in the back. So my Diva chair came with a pillow for back support, which I am actually still sitting on as a booster seat. But this chair instead has knobs that will, like, there must be a bar inside that will bend more to give you more of a, like, bump back support thing. I forgot what it's called. Where are the knobs? I can rotate it to give me more back support or not. But then I also kind of was sad it didn't come with a cushion, but I am sitting on a different cushion. I just need it for a booster seat, though. The booster seat's perfect. Can I see what it looks like if I'm not sitting up on a feet and without the cushion? I dropped it. This is where I'm sitting without... Maybe I should sit like this, though, because the lumbar support, that's what it's called. It's not in the right place if I'm sitting on a booster seat. This isn't that bad, actually. I think because the chair is smaller, I was able to have it higher up, but it still fits underneath my desk. And it's clockwise. Each knob is clockwise to give more support. That's this way. I don't know how far you can send it, though, with this. I don't want to... Oh. Yeah, I think I need to sit without the cushion. All right, screw it. I changed my mind. You don't need this. I think with the new chair, I'm not actually so short in my frame. And with the new camera. Yay! And now I get to use my little lumbar support in the right place. Because if I'm sitting up on a boosty seat, my back's not in the right place for it. And yeah, you can't see the white line today as much. But that's going to be on how sunny it is in that particular part of my room. That line is going to not be able to go away ever, pretty much, fully. We love lumbar support around here. Oh man, but I always do sit on a foot, which, okay, this is good. I'm pretty good with posture. Mostly because sitting on my feet makes me have my back straight. Oh man. Chair streams are a little spooky with the creeper staring at us. Yeah, now you got a face when he's kind of low, the little face, but now you have someone looking at you. Well, now you have someone to talk to when I leave. And I leave just the chair on stream, and it becomes chair stream. You got a little face you can talk to now. He felt so welcomed that first stream. He's so glad you all welcomed him so nicely. I think you should name your chair. Didn't we? Is he Henry? Who's Henry? Is that the chair? The chair is Henry? Yeah, the chair's name is Henry. The chat named him Henry. Because I have back problems like scoliosis. Will that chair help? I am no chair expert. That is you gotta go Google Secret Labs and see if any of these are good options for those kinds of problems. Because hell, I don't know. I have no idea. No clue. Honestly, probably better off with a more ergonomic, not as much of a gaming chair, but I don't know anything about chairs and back problems for fixing. Where's your jumper from? Urban Outfitters. A nice Urban Outfitters. It's my favorite sweater still. I stopped wearing it every day because somebody called me out for it, even though I own it now and I wash it, and I will wear it as many times as I feel like it. Yes, not a chair expert. As you should. But yes, the chair's name is Henry. As you should, King. Is pizza in New York really as good as everyone says it is? I've never had it. Yep. It really is. Pizza out here. I have one restaurant that I do love the pizza of when I want pizza like New York pizza, because they actually ship either their dough or their water from New York, so it has the same taste. You can't replicate it unless you actually get your water from New York to make your dough, because it is different, it is better, it is the superior pizza, unless we're talking Italy, because I've had that pizza. That's pretty damn good too. Apparently they sell a slice of pizza in America. I'd be like, where's the rest of it? Where are you from? Do they not sell slices? What? Does no one, do they not do that? Where are you? New York water, why does that sound dirty? Maybe it is dirty. Maybe that's the secret. I don't really care though. The pizza's damn good. Very well may be the fact that the water is dirty. Who's to say? Do they not in other countries give you one slice of pizza if that's all you want? Some places. I do wonder because the rest of that pizza, by the end of the day, if they don't sell every slice of it, or if it gets too old and they don't sell all the slices after a certain amount of time, where does that go? Since when can you buy slices? I'm sorry, where are you guys that you can't buy a slice of pizza? I didn't know that was a thing. You can't just buy one slice of pizza places? They only sell full pizza where I live too. What? What? Slices, we sell the whole pizza in Portugal. What? In Poland, it's kind of rare, I think. I've never known this was a thing. They don't sell them in one slice. How big, but, I mean, are they making the pies smaller at least? Because how are you supposed to eat an entire pie? I know New York pies are way bigger than other places, but why would you only buy one slice of pizza? What if I only want one slice of pizza? The pizzas are smaller. That makes sense. So the pizza pies we have are bigger. Not everywhere, especially New York, we do big ones. In New Jersey. Dude, New Jersey boardwalk pizza, massive. One slice is huge. Sometimes I only want one slice. Sometimes I walk in the place out here in LA that I found that has the New York pizza that I like. I walk in sometimes, I get one slice of pepperoni and I leave. With a Coke. Because I can't eat a whole pie by myself. They're big. I just want... Y'all are doing pizza wrong. I hate to break it to you, but you're doing pizza wrong. At least I do know in Italy, they sold pizza by the slice. Well, the way they sold pizza was different. And I went to different places that did it differently, too. One place I went to was kind of like a big... it was kind of like a food court, and they had pizza by the slice, and it was a big round pizza pie, and buy a slice. That, my sister told me, was more of an Americanized kind of a place in Italy. But another place we went to for pizza, it was square and it was folded, and that's how they gave you the pizza. And that was the best pizza I've ever had in my life. That was amazing. But it was just like one little personal slice of pizza. It was a square, rather, that one at least. But not like a Sicilian pizza square. That's different. It was flat. Square folded pizza, ew. How the disrespect. The Italians made it. And it's the best pizza I've ever had. But it's not the same as Sicilian square pizza. Those are thick slices of square pizza. In Italy, it was like a flat, folded over pizza. Anyway, there at least you can even still get slices. And I judge everything pizza based on, but do they do it in Italy with their pizza too? Or is this just a this country, that country, this state, New York thing, Chicago thing? Because if Italy does it, because they're the inventors of pizza, then it's, then we know. But at least they do it too. They know pizza. You can't buy it by a slice? I can't believe this. Wow. I mean, that's fair though, because when I'm ordering, like, Domino's doesn't do that. Pizza Hut doesn't do that. You can't walk into a Pizza Hut and ask for one slice of pizza. But their pizzas are small. They're smaller. They're whole pies. And you can get a smaller size pie if you want. Most places, at least especially having grown up in New Jersey, the best pizza that you can get in the United States, and those pies are pretty big, it makes sense that you can walk into a place and order one slice because the pies only come in one size, which is huge. You can't order a slice, though. You have to go in and be like, can I have a slice of pizza? One boardwalk pizza is even bigger. The slice is like this long sometimes on the boardwalk in New Jersey. Such good pizza, though. But I only get one because they're huge. It's a good time. Anyway, why is she saying pie now? I'm confused. It's a pizza pie. And we call it a pie where I'm from. It's a pie. You get a whole... In New Jersey, this is how we order pizza in my house growing up. Where I'm going to say another phrase that might blow your mind because I don't know if other countries do this or even other states, but it's definitely a thing you can do in New York and New Jersey. We would like one large pepperoni pie, well done. That's it. We don't even tell them the address. They just know. One pie, one large pie. There's not usually another size, but we will say one large pie. Do Americans say pizza pie? No. Only in New Jersey and New York do we ever refer to pizza as a pie. But then we order it well done, which means that the crust is crispy. It's put like back in for a little bit so that it's extra crispy crust. You can do that. Sometimes, especially the place that I love here in LA that sells New York pizza, actual New York pizza, I can tell that to them and they'll be like, you got it. They know exactly what I mean. I think they even have like the option listed somewhere written down that like if you can get it well done if you order, because that's a thing. When a medium rare. And we call it a pie. Shut up. I'm going to ask... Hold on. I'm asking Chilled. Do you ever... Because it is a thing. It's a thing. But it is only in New Jersey and New York that people will call it a pie. Is there medium rare? No, there's well done and not well done. There's a way to order pizza crust. I don't know that if you, in any other state or any other location of the world, would buy pizza if you asked for well done, if they'd know what you mean. But if you do it in New York and or New Jersey, they will know, and they'll be like, you got it. We'd always order our pizzas well done. And we'd always order them by referring to it as a pie. And I have tried to do that out here in LA, and they're like, we don't have pie. And I'm like, I'm allowed to swear, it's fine. I try not to too much. Jill doesn't answer yet, but I'm asking him, because he's from New York. Surely he knows the struggle of calling it a pie. South Carolina has well-done pizza. My mother and I love well-done pizza. It's way better. Unless you like soft, like doughy crust, we like a little bit of crunch to it. You want a little bit more crisp, just a little bit of extra time. They pop it right back in the oven, but while the oven's... So they turn the oven off. This is how I believe they do it. This might be wrong. I believe they turn the oven off after they're done making your pizza, but well done is they pop it right back in while the oven's cooling down and just let it get a little bit extra crispy, but without like overcooking the pizza. I think is how it's done. I think that's how my mom explained it. And in New Jersey and New York, they know this. They just know if you ask for well done, what to do. A pie in Australia is a pastry with meat in it. First of all, pie, no matter what, should not have meat in it. If we're talking pie, that's weird. But I am aware that it is weird to refer to pizza as pie because pie is a sweet dessert thing. But, although sometimes it has meat in it, some people. And pot pie is good. I like pot pie. But I confuse people when I call pizza pie. It's a pizza pie. It has pie in the name, so it's valid for me to refer to it as a pie. Shut up. I'm right. And then I tell people I'm getting a pepperoni pie, and they're like, you can get pie with pepperoni in it? Yes. Popeye? Pot pie. Popeyes. We're just going to Popeyes now. You ever have a chicken pot pie? Or even better, they make like beef pot pie is really good. Pie is pot pie in America? No, it isn't. No, it's pot pie. You can't call it pot pie pie. That's weird. Pizza's a pie, but a pot pie you don't call a pie. But it is a pie. But it's a pot pie. What? I don't know what a shepherd's pie is. And then there's Popeyes, which I did have for the first time ever recently. And I ordered what H told me I should order. And you know what it was? It was okay. I like KFC better. I didn't love it. But also what I love about KFC is just getting like drumsticks. But what H had me get at Popeyes was a sandwich. I gotta try their drumsticks, their fried chicken. Maybe then I'll like it more than, you know, you're hurting my soul. I don't know which thing I said that did that, but I'm sorry. My head hurts. I'm sorry. This is so much pie. I need Chill to respond immediately, please. Who else do I know that's from New York? All the coolest people are from New Jersey. Every time I find out about somebody and then somebody's like, oh, they're from New Jersey, because people get excited about telling me people they're talking about when they're from New Jersey, because I think they know I get excited to hear it. The coolest people come out of New Jersey, always. Every time I'm being told about a really cool person and they're like, they're from New Jersey. I'm like, I'm not surprised. The coolest people are from New Jersey, always. Paul Rudd. Me. And that's it. Jersey Sprouts, just awesome, awesome people. Quick's from New York, isn't he? I'm talking, or is he from New Jersey? Actually, I don't know. He lives in New York. There is a difference. And I'm talking about New Jersey people. Even though sometimes I'll say I'm from New York. Which I'm not. The Jersey Devil, also. Anybody ever read the Weird books? I believe the whole series started with Weird New Jersey because there's so much weird stuff in New Jersey that they could make a whole book out of it. And then another book and then another book. And then they started doing weird other states, like weird Pennsylvania, weird, you know, wherever. But I do believe it started with Weird New Jersey, and those books have some spooky stuff in them about your states. It's really cool. Careless Bee, thank you for the Prime. Appreciate it. James, thank you for gifting another sub. K Eclipse, thank you for the Prime. I don't know if I read that one before. Weird New York. Yeah, I don't know how many states they've done these weird series books with. Kind of want to Google it because I do think it started with New Jersey. New Jersey is just a weird place. Weird New Jersey book. It's a series, though. But I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I just only ever saw the New Jersey one because I lived in New Jersey and then I found out there were other states. Maybe that makes more sense. I'm not really sure. But go look up your state and see if they have a weird book for it. Weird and then your state book. Actually, in my Google, didn't find the Weird New Jersey book. Weird New Jersey book. WeirdNewJersey.com? Oh, yeah, Guide to the Local Legends. There's a bunch of volumes of New Jersey. I don't know if other states have so many different. There's a whole website, Weird New Jersey. My state's weird. Local legends are so fun to hear about. Honestly, I kind of want to buy this book and read some of them. Dude, The Gates of Hell. Oh my god, I remember reading about those. I know where they are. There's so many spooky things in New Jersey. It's actually kind of wild. We have a lot. Even my own college campus, one of the haunted places in the most haunted college campuses in the country, I think. Not just haunted places. Might be just one of the most haunted places. Maybe not, I don't know. You know where the gates of hell are? Yeah. Doesn't everybody? I know for when I'm going. Yeah, they're in New Jersey. They're in Clifton. That's where my aunt lives. I'm gonna sneeze, oh god. Colorado only has one edition of weird, which is weird to me. Are there more weird things? Then some locals should tell them about it, because New Jersey has multiple volumes of these books. But also apparently you can just read about it on their website without getting the book. Yeah, gates. The gates can be found in Clifton, New Jersey is where the gates to hell are. If you ever were curious, there's stories about people going down these tunnels and then never coming back. So apparently a little boy is supposed to greet you halfway down. Probably all not true, but it's fun to read. Jester YT bringing in for a hug. Would you go to these spooky places and take us? Absolutely not. Nope. If I'm going to end up at the gates of hell, it's not going to be by choice. I'm not walking into them. Absolutely not. They're going to have to take me and drag me there. There's a hell, Ohio. There's a hell, Michigan, isn't there? Do you know about the Jersey Devil? Of course, we're talking about the gates to hell right now. Anyone from Jersey knows about the Jersey Devil. Also, favorite hockey team. Do they have the stories about, like, the little boy that you could supposedly see? Or is that they have pictures of it. Enter Gates of Hell. Oh, yeah, there are. Oh, my God. There's a bunch of pictures and a bunch of stories. Whoa, this is fun. Y'all got to look up your states and find these books if you have one. And then read your local legends. Because it's so cool. This is neat. There's a Clifton in the UK, and it's an odd place. Well, we stole most of our names from you. Hence, New Jersey, New York, New England. Not New Mexico, though. We didn't take that one from you. A lot of the places in New Jersey are taken from the UK. We have Sussex, Essex counties. I think Middlesex also. I don't know if that's one for you or if we made that one up. Bergen. I know these are all places in the UK, but they're also places in New Jersey. And then we have a bunch of Native American named places like Hohokus, Hoboken, Secaucus, Moonachie. Well, we have a lot of fun names for things, actually. You made that one up, Middlesex. It's a real county. I just don't believe. I think Essex and Sussex are from the UK, but I don't know if they have a Middlesex or we made a third one. It does exist. Okay, so yeah, there are all three. We stole all three then. Middlesex. York. What's the old Jersey like? Instead of New Jersey, what's Jersey like? Where's that? Dude. Imagine living in Middlesex. It's a county. It's a county. I'm from Bergen County. There's a Middlesex, Virginia, too. Honestly, most states recycled the same things we all stole from the UK. We just reuse. In LA, we use the same street names in every different city. We just reuse all the same ones. Red-Eyed Mike guards the gates to hell. Who are you? Who are you? I've explored every inch of Clifton and nowhere is as eerie as the gates of hell. It's said that a spirit known as Red-Eyed Mike guards the tunnel. If you knock on the railroad ties above the entrance in groups of 3, you will hear a loud horn sound from within the tunnel. I have heard this horn on occasion and have seen rocks hurling themselves out of the tunnel with no person visible inside. I also once witnessed a small human-shaped figure, that's what people say, there's a little boy in there, run out of the tunnel towards Weaselbrook Park with superhuman speed. I've been told that this is Red-Eyed Mike. Okay, so maybe not actually a little boy, but just a small man. It's just a little man running around in the tunnel at superhuman speed, though. I did get a new camera. What is it? What is it? I'm reading these. These are fun. The portal to hell is down in the groove. What groove? My friends and I have heard some rumors about the gates of hell that may be of interest to you. Besides the glowing skull rumor, well, I didn't hear about this one. There's supposed to be an area within the gates that has some very disturbing decor. There are dead trees planted exactly 3 feet apart from one another with dead cats and birds tied around their trunks. In the tunnel? I don't believe that. There's no way no one's actually gone into this tunnel and walked all the way through it and nothing was there, right? There's no way that could be there. There's no way no one's checked. And there's no pictures of it? Sus. Another story I've heard is there's no way no one's just gone through the whole thing. It's like, yeah, no, there's nothing in there. There's no hell. There's no door, decor, nothing, no trees. Another story I've heard is that at the very end of the gates is the actual portal to hell. Send me in, James said. There's a groove about 20 feet deep and 40 feet across. At the very center of the groove is a smoothed out granite manhole, which is supposed to be one of the portals leading to hell. You jump in, you just land in the sewer. The police warn about visiting the gates of hell. It's probably just not a safe place to go. I mean, you shouldn't be playing in tunnels, let's be honest. Tunnels can't be safe. Chill is typing. We're about to find out if he calls pizza pie. Good afternoon, Mark and Mark. Who are Mark and Mark? Wait, who are you? Is this who wrote this website, Mark and Mark? I'm currently in charge of gangs and street crimes. Up until 2 weeks ago, I never actually observed the exact location known as the Gates of Hell. It was brought up to me by our city manager with reference to some serious issues concerning this location. Over the years, I have arrested several people that have traveled to this location to observe the place known as the Gates of Hell. Previous to this past week, I did not arrest these individuals for defiant trespass. You're not supposed to be in there. It's trespassing. I arrested them for weapons possession. Okay. This is to include double-edged daggers with curved blades on each side of the dagger, small swords, butterfly knives, and other weapons that I don't even know how the hell to describe. These individuals were from Suffern, New York, Morristown, New Jersey, and other locations that escape me that at the moment. Okay, Chilled said, this is more important. Chilled said, of course I do. Want to order a pie? What size pie? Don't eat the whole pie. Saves words, he says. But no one actually says pizza pie. But we say pie. Thank you. Thank you for the validation. I feel so good about it now. Do we want to keep reading about the Gates of Hell? Because I'm so fascinated by this right now. It's a pie. To save words as if everyone else says pizza pie. Isn't it the same number of words either way? Not if you're saying pizza pie. If you're saying pizza. It is one less syllable though. So. Okay, yeah, let me ask him about well done. All right. Yesterday we received another phone call that there were individuals at that location. Members of my unit and I responded and found 6 individuals trespassing. Why is it in capitals? The T is trespassing with a capital T. I do play Wordle. Pokepug, thank you for subscribing. They were from Cherry Hill and Merchants. I don't know where these places are. They were all arrested for being defiant trespassers. One individual was also arrested for weapons possession. He had metal knuckles. They're going in there to fight the devil. Honestly, respect. These kids are going in this tunnel armed to fight and kill the devil. That's the only explanation for this that I can find, is that they just went in there to beat up the devil, and honestly, I support it. When all of the above individuals were asked how they found out about this location, they replied, Weird New Jersey, the book. I read your magazine. Oh, it was a magazine. This is where it all started. It was a magazine in New Jersey, probably by Mark and Mark. Not to be confused with Marky Mark, just Mark and Mark. It depends on the place, Chilled said. If I get a bar pie, yeah. If it's a normal place, I'll ask for a well done, but only if I know the place. Hipster joints take well done as burn. They don't know how to do well done pizza, but they know roughly what they're supposed to do, but then they burn it. That makes sense. Okay, wait. I'm asking you if possible on your website something can be added with reference to Gates of Hell indicating that people that go to the site will be arrested. Oh, okay. Oh man, that was no fun. I thought I was about to hear some like spooky stories. The police are protecting the devil? Guarding the Gates of Hell? There are pictures of the Gates of Hell, like the tunnels. I think it is just a long tunnel system, and it's not advised that you go nosing around in there because you can get lost. And there are some ladders that drop down into lower parts of these tunnels, it looks like. It also looks disgusting. There's probably so many spiders in there and bugs. Arrested for trying to go to hell. Cops work for the devil, confirmed. Okay, this is cool, though. I did skip a story at the beginning about the gates of hell, though. There's probably no better way to prove one's courage than by walking straight into the gaping maw of hell. So this place opens. I'm talking to Shield now. I'm also telling him that you can't get pizza by the slice. Ooh, I spelled that wrong. Okay. What did I just join into? We're reading about the gates of hell in New Jersey. Okay, from the top. There's probably no better way to prove one's courage than by walking straight into the gaping maw of hell, the gates of which can be found in the town Clifton, New Jersey. This legendary passageway leads to a network of... Oh, that's why they don't want kids going in there. It is a network of tunnels and storm sewers, and you can get lost. And also bit by a spider. And also maybe die. Baby girl! I heard her move. Legendary passageway leads to a network of underground tunnels and storm sewers, and some say to the lair of the evil one himself. So dramatic. You can drown in a storm tunnel. This also makes sense, considering New Jersey does get some pretty heavy rain sometimes. You probably just shouldn't be going in there, probably, actually. I doubt the devil's in there, don't go in there. You might think the term Gates of Hell would be a common nickname for any dark and foreboding entrance to the underground. Yet, in all of our years of research, we have found no other subterranean passage in the state with the same moniker as this Clifton site. It is a very old tunnel with an arched stone ceiling about 8 feet high. The light quickly evaporates behind you as you enter, and you are there's probably videos of people going through them actually already. Inside can be an extremely dangerous place even without the presence of Satan. The tunnel system was built as a drainage runoff. Oh, you can drown for sure then. For a stream called Weasel Brook. In times of heavy rain, the usual trickle of water through the tunnel can become a raging torrent of almost instantly. Yeah, don't go there. Maybe the rain is keeping the devil back in hell where it's all fiery and hot, and it's keeping him there? That's why he must be in New Jersey for the rain. Dude, I am going to start looking up who's gone through the Jersey tunnels, though, because the gate to hell. Because you know somebody on YouTube already did a trespassing into the gates of hell, 24 hours? Not clickbait. Didn't Joey go into a drain to get his kitten? Yeah, but that, first of all, rain was not going to happen in a split second in the middle of California. And he needed to get his cat. And he did. And then I grabbed her and ran into the house. Okay. In addition to those dangers, there's also the very real possibility of suffering legal consequences if you visit the gates of hell. And then they added the thing from the police. Generations of local teenagers have told stories of what lay deep inside these darkened corridors and have dared each other to venture forth. Are their tales an accurate depiction of what lies beyond the murky threshold of the gates of hell? Or are they more of a window into the dark fears which can be found inside us all? Who wrote this? Only those who are brave enough or foolhardy enough to enter those gates can say for sure. Oh man, there's so much more. Who wrote this? And what demons do they have inside themselves that they're alluding to? They're not wrong, though. Growing up in Clifton, it wasn't hard to learn of the stories of wrongdoings and evil happenings at a spot known as the Gates of Hell. My first recollections of this place were from the kids at the local BMX bike jumps. They would tell stories of people entering these tunnels and never returning. Zornoth is writing this. It's Zornoth. The satanic sacrifices, decaying carcasses, upside down crosses, satanic graffiti is loaded with graffiti, and it does say the Gates of Hell on it. Anything dealing with the darkness in human nature was down there. Most chilling to me was a secret room many layers under the ground. This room was only to be entered if you possessed powers that enabled you to lift axes that weighed thousands of pounds and blocked the door. Okay, there's no picture of this door with giant axes on it that you have to be able to lift to be able to enter, so I doubt that that's real. Inside this room was a dungeon that housed a human skull, or so it was said. There were 7 layers of tunnels under the ground, and the lower you got, the closer you came to meeting the devil. I honestly don't even know that there'd be 7 layers of tunnels. That's pretty deep. Do sewer tunnels go that far? 7 layers of it? I don't know about that. Okay. I always wanted to find this spot to satisfy my own craving of knowledge and wonderment of the unknown. But at that age, Clifton seemed as big as the universe, and finding them was a bit further than Mom would let me ride my bike. Oh man, I skipped a lot of these stories. Are we having fun? Is this enjoyable? I feel like the devil's a nice guy, so the chat said. He's just a swell guy. It got dark again. Now we're losing light. That's better. I like having the control on it, though. I do. It is also getting dark. I'm also going to go in 30 minutes, I think. Or so. We'll see. I might stay longer. When I was 16, I was introduced to the gates for the first time. My friend asked me if I had ever been to the gates of hell. After a few dead ends, we finally found a route to the tunnels. It was dark from all of the tree cover. Isn't it a tunnel? Isn't it underground? Of course it's dark. What tree? And my stomach began to drop as we climbed down to the level that the tunnel... Oh. climbed down to the level that the tunnel entrances were located on. We weren't at the tunnel yet. I could feel the fear running from my feet straight to my shoulders. All that I had heard and envisioned for the last half of my life was hitting me at once. Looking at the entrance was more terrifying than anything else. Unlike other tunnels, which were round and had streams of water flowing through them, this entrance was square. I thought they said it was an arched 8-foot-tall entrance. I'm getting mixed stories. At this point, I was ready to leave and go home. I had seen the entrance, and now I believed everything I had heard just by looking at it. It was pure evil. But I realized that the only way to conquer the gates was to enter the tunnels. Deep inside the dark tunnel, we started to hear a strange knocking sound. This was a shock to the system since it had been totally quiet except for the flow of water. Can we see the pictures? I'll show at least one of them. Ow. Oh my god. Ow. That's when we ran and got the hell out of there. Got the hell out of hell. I wasn't sure what we heard. My friend swears it was someone whispering to some chant deeper in the tunnels. Years later, I made several trips back to the gates of hell. However, after telling my story, I could never convince anyone to venture into the tunnels as far as my friend and I did that summer day. Okay, so a rock fell. Looks like Shubble about to make an exploration stream to the gates of hell. I am not going. I'm not going to go. Sugar Tea, thank you for the prime. Appreciate it. Bones, thank you for subbing for an entire year. What are we reading? We're reading about the gates of hell in New Jersey. That actually is all of the stories, because next we're at Red-Eyed Mike. And there's a bunch of pictures of different tunnels with water runoff. There is one that is square. But I don't know which is the actual entrance. No, the entrance is round. But there is a part inside that's deeper that is... Let me find the one that shows where it says the gate to hell. It is loaded with graffiti. Honestly, what are these stories about not being able to venture any further? However, there is graffiti all the way in. So somebody went in there and there's nothing to be afraid of because they were painting on the walls. Although then the graffiti will stop in the little crawl spaces that are different parts of the sewer system. Which one of these? None of these say gate to hell. I thought one of them did. Hello? There's like an oval shaped one. What's this one? Where? I can't find the one that shows where. Oh, here's the picture that says gates to hell. Let me see. Minecraft cam. Wait, hello? Where am I? Oh, no. Am I going to have to fix this every time? Uh-oh. How'd you oh. How did you happen like this? How did this happen? And then which button is the one? Nope. Is it this? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Neat. How has this happened? I think that's going to do that every time. That's going to be annoying. I don't know for sure yet. Window capture. Yeah, that's the one. there's that. This is a website I was on. Here's the tunnel. Here's a bunch of pictures of different entrances. Tunnel 2 entrance. And then just like tons of graffiti. This is neat. But the entrance out here is... Wait, what the heck is this? This doesn't look real. That's weird. It does look cool. Then I have these things, which I can't tell which way this is being taken from. Because this looks like a ladder, which would imply down. But then, how do you get to this part? You just jump to here and then climb down the ladder? And then how do you get out? This is why they don't want kids in here. Yep. Those are the gates to hell. Is my camera filter the same on? Yeah, it is. Cool, cool, cool. Just wanted to check. Well, that was fun, reading about the gates of hell. You don't get out. That's the point. They said so many people ventured in and never came back out. Also, though, I don't believe that there's any actual record of that happening. So, you know, you take all these stories with a grain of salt. They're just stories all by kids from summers exploring around in tunnels they're not supposed to go in because it's actually just dangerous. But hey, supposedly those are the gates to hell. There's tons of other weird things in New Jersey, too, that are not just the gates of hell. Like my college campus. That's haunted. The story of hauntings there were smelling food being cooked and laundry being folded. And I'm like, if I'm going to have a ghost, give me that ghost, please. That sounds like the best kind of ghost to have, is the kind that will do your laundry and fold it for you. And sometimes you would see in the corner of your eye ladies sitting on the floor folding clothes. My friend who lived there said that she saw that, and she'd get a migraine when she'd look at them. Stuff like that. Those are the stories. And you'd be able to see people running around in the woods behind the dorms. Because there were woods behind the dorms. And people would talk about being able to see people running around. But maybe it was just people running around. I don't know. I don't not believe it. But it sounds like they would hear and see kids running around too. Which there wouldn't be kids running around in those woods. So it was spooky. Kind of a little spoopy. That's so cool and creepy. Yeah, that's why I started commuting to college junior year. That's when all my friends moved into those dorms. And I decided to start driving because I lived nearby enough that I didn't need to be dorming at school. And I'm glad because I would not have handled a spook very well there. I didn't handle the one in Lizzie's house very well. Have you seen those videos of swinging on their own? I love watching spooky videos on YouTube so much. I also love going down the spooky side of TikTok. I like there's this one guy that works. I don't remember the guy on TikTok, his name at all, or honestly how it started. He found these pictures of IDs in the walls of his house, and then he started getting haunted anywhere he went. So he'd go to his workplace, and the lights would flicker, and the radio would turn on and off. And it looked really real, and it was so spooky going down his TikTok. But then it would also be happening at his house, and the lights in his kitchen would be flickering while his mom is there, and they'd be hearing banging. They'd hear footsteps in the upstairs of their workplace. But it was wherever he went, which is my biggest fear. You know, if a place is haunted, that's one thing you can leave. If you're haunted, good luck. Good luck with that. But I like watching the spooky side of TikTok. Even the fake ones. Those are cool too, I think. Yep. I also like watching YouTube videos breaking down different viral ARG stories and scary parts. Loey on YouTube is someone that I love to watch because she breaks down like really long-winded series of videos that are part of an ARG, and she'll just explain the whole story without you having to go and watch all the videos. But then you can go and watch all the videos if you want. But I just like watching her explain them all and show the parts that are important to the whole story, and then also go down like the scary side of TikTok. And so those are fun. I like those videos a lot. Those I enjoy. My necklace is from Urban Outfitters. And so is my sweater. Dear David was a fun one. It was so super spooky at the beginning because we all thought it was real. Then turned out, you know, big just telling story, but really scary at the beginning, especially when we all thought it was real. That was fun. I remember when that was unfolding on Twitter. Good times. I also love BuzzFeed Unsolved. Are those safe to watch on Twitch if it's a YouTube video? Because I don't want to mess with getting DMCA'd for watching things on my stream, but I wanted to start reacting to stuff like old reality TV. Are those safe? If it's on YouTube, is it safe? Because they got baggage on YouTube, and I kind of want to watch that on stream. If it's already uploaded to YouTube, is it okay to watch it? I did also think, because at least on YouTube, it is okay to have like content from TV shows on your videos if it's, I thought it was allowed if you're reacting to it and making the content like something new. Or is that not what people are doing on Twitch? They're just watching it. But like to commentate on it and make it different than just replaying the content itself, is that allowed? YouTube's more likely to be able to do it. I do want to watch BuzzFeed Unsolved, though. That would be fun. If that's allowed, I definitely want to watch that. I don't know how the rules are. I don't know. I don't get it. I have 4. Someone in chat has 4 haunted dolls. I went down a hole of learning about people who adopt haunted dolls and that they'll have different personalities. They'll do different things. I'm absolutely mortified and terrified of dolls. Not that everyone who may be inhabiting a doll is bad, but they scare me. They do scare me a lot. So those videos I can't really watch too much of because I am spooked by dolls. I've always been. I was scared of my own American Girl doll growing up. I put her in the closet. I was convinced she was alive. I would find her head moved, but my siblings were doing it, messing with me, is what it turned out to be. Like, if you're changing the content, is it fair use? But is it different on Twitch when people are just watching it and the reactions aren't, like, actually changing the content? But if you were changing the content, then would it be allowed? Or Twitch is a whole different kind of a ball game than YouTube at all. Because on YouTube, if you're changing the content you're reacting to, making it something new and commentating on it, and not just... You also cut a lot of the context of the... Or not context, but a lot of the show out, so you're not just replaying the entire thing. That seems to be allowed, at least on YouTube. I want to do those because I want to watch Baggage. I used to love watching that show. So much fun. It's also crazy. It's wild, that show. The things that are baggage. Oh my goodness. All right. I am bouncing a lot. Maybe you've noticed. I'm leg bouncing. I have to pee. So I'm going to be right back. I'll put this up. I will be right back, my dudes. Okay. Hello. Hello. I grabbed more water. I hope we're all staying hydrated. I also have this, because last night I treated myself from doing such a good job of not ordering food at all for like a week. I've just been eating the food in my fridge, and it's been very healthy food. I treated myself to ordering boba last night, but to make it worth it for ordering one drink, I ordered 2 drinks. So I drank my one last night, and this is my one for today. This one has popping boba in it. It's just tea. It's strawberry tea. Eat proper food, not just cucumber. I do have a cucumber in my fridge, but no, I was ordering like, well, sometimes chips would be a meal. I was ordering McDonald's and Shake Shack. Now I've been eating real good, just the food that I have. Is that Ding Tea? It is Ding Tea. Ding Tea. It's so good. I got a latte one last night, and that one was so good. Oh, that one was really good. This one's just strawberry tea with strawberry popping boba. The one last night I got was regular boba. And then I learned about different bobas. There's crystal boba, and there's honey. No, not honey. What is it called? Gold boba. Golden boba, I think is what it's called. This is Ding Tea. You know what? I just realized. I'm going to put these back on. I have little glasses dots on my nose now, so I'm just going to put them back. I like popping boba a lot. I saw someone tweet that they got boba, and I was like, you know what? I haven't ordered anything off Uber Eats all week. I'm getting boba. If I only use Uber Eats once a week, that's pretty darn good for me. And I got my meal for tonight already ready because I got all these frozen dinners. Hearing you were eating weird stuff out of your fridge made me worry you were not eating... Wait, what weird stuff was I even talking about? I don't remember anymore. But I've been doing so good with these like pre-made frozen meals that are like really, really healthy, good protein and stuff. And then for my lunch or my breakfast, I'll just make a little sandwich with the stuff I have in my fridge. Oh, when I go back to the UK, I'm going to try Nando's. I'm going to try Spoons. We're going to try all the things. Dude, I'm proud of me too. And I treat myself to 2 bobas because ordering one didn't seem worth the delivery fee. This is really good. There has to be so much sugar in here though. Are you sponsored by a meal prep place? No, I bought them. It's also not one of the ones, it's not HelloFresh, it's not Blue Apron. And it's not meal prep. Like you don't have to prepare it. It's already prepared, if that makes sense. I have so many coupons for HelloFresh, but then I heard they don't treat their workers very good. So I was like, I'm not gonna use them actually then. And I also don't want to do the making of the food. I wanted one that was already made in frozen foods. It's Mega Fit is the name of it. It's like, they're really, really good protein, lean meals that are also just like really healthy. But yeah, also no free clout. I gotta go get my meal deal at Tesco's. I gotta go to Nando's. And I gotta go to Spoons. Next Empire vid is coming out tomorrow. This is so good. I wish they put more popping boba. There's never enough boba in a boba. Listen, I don't doubt the HelloFresh is really good. It's also good if you want to do the cooking part, but have all the ingredients and everything laid out for you. But I saw some stuff going down on Twitter about how much, so I was like, it was one that I was looking for at the time anyways for meal prep, so I went for a different option. You can request more. I mean, no, not... I requested it. There was no option for more, but thank you. I know if they have the option, I go for it, but this didn't have that option. Oh yeah, the Mega Fit meals are kind of expensive too. I don't know how much HelloFresh is, But each meal is like $12 to $15. You choose. If it's like a steak meal, it'll be $15, but the chicken and fish ones are $12 to $13. I went for all the cheap ones. But then you get, I think, 5% off if you do the subscription, which I am doing. And then I'm just going to, what you do is you get an amount per week. I picked 16, but I'm going to put off the delivery until I'm actually out of meals, because you can do that if you want to wait an extra week. So I'm just going to keep doing that until I use up all my meals and then get another 16. And it's like $100-something for all of them. Which, for that being the bulk of my groceries for even a couple weeks, is actually not that bad. I used to get groceries every 2 weeks, and it would be about like almost 200. Not, honestly, I could go shopping every 3 weeks sometimes if I really got food that would last. And be like a couple $100 for enough groceries for that long and food. So it's not that bad. It's actually pretty good. 4 meals was $87 a week. That is expensive, actually. Ooh. The MegaFit ones being $12, I even was like, that's kind of expensive. Honestly, groceries is always going to be cheaper, but the convenience is what we're paying a little bit extra for. And $12 beats 20-something on Uber Eats minimum every time because of the delivery fee and the service fee and the tip. So it's definitely better. At least for me. The whole thing's better for sure. Oh, man. That crack. It was crispier. Not really one crunch, but little crunches. Anyway, how we all doing? How we hanging today? What's going on? The cat is still incubating under. She has to be so warm under there. It's kind of pretty cold today. I even still have my heat blasting right now, and I'm still kind of freezing. I absolutely will be playing Phasmophobia hopefully soon, but I will be traveling in a couple days. Hopefully after, when I'm there, we can do it. We'll all be in the same place too, so that would be fun. We should do IRL Phasmophobia. Are you still with Smajor? Did you think we were dating? What does that question mean? Not only... Me and Scott are always gonna be together. Are you still with him? Did you mean dating? Am I dating? Not only do I not answer any questions that would be about dating, but we all know why I'm answering this one. It's just funny. Do you mean with him like dating? We're not dating. We're married. He's my husband. He's supposed to be my husband if we're single by the time he's 35. No, I mean like in the same city. No. This is my bedroom in the United States. He lives in the United Kingdom. And I was there a long time ago. Well, not that long, but right now, this is my bedroom. This is my room. I just think it's funny how you asked. I thought it was funny how you asked it because it could sound like dating, and I knew that you didn't mean that. Well, I hoped you didn't mean that, but I did think it was funny. Are you gonna see him when you go to the UK? Of course I am. I thought it was 30, not 35. I think we changed it. I don't remember. Because he started getting too close to 30, so we had to change it. And we were like, oh, wait, we're not ready yet. $35 it is. It's only when he hits it, because I'm obviously a lot closer to it than he is. Not a lot, but definitely closer to it. Please no romantic shipping in chat. Unless it's about how me and Scott are getting married when we're 35. With all due respect, You didn't have to. I put a boundary down. I want to keep it that way. Please no romantic shipping of me and real people. And respect boundaries. I'm so excited for your next Pokemon unboxing. I need to get around to opening some Pokemons. I do need to get around to it. Because I got some packs here. And then I don't know what new set's going to be coming out. And I still have some stuff to show off that Pokemon had sent me last time. That isn't cards, but just stuff that I haven't gotten to show half of the things that they sent me, which is cool. They sent me a skateboard. They sent me headphones. Me and Scott streamed the wedding. We charged for you to join the stream. You'd have your life set if you're getting married at 35. Well, again, it's Scott who will be 35. When Scott's 35, am I 3 years older than him? Am I 4 years older than him? I'll be closer to 40. I'll be pushing 40. So, we do love setting boundaries. Because if a streamer sets it because it's something that makes them uncomfortable, we do not want to make people uncomfortable. That's 100%. 100%. That's like 10 years. For Scott. Unless we were sticking with 30. Honestly. We're just trying to reap the benefits of marriage from different countries. And then we will continue to date other people. That was the plan. Charge 5K channel points. Oh man, marriage is the main goal here. No. The benefits are the goal here. The benefits of marriage. If that's what you mean, then yes. Yes, absolutely. Give me my green card? Or that's not what they call it for the countries, is it? Or is it? Give me my visa. Let me get dual citizenship. Let's get them tax breaks. Let's split the rent on a really nice home. Let's get a mortgage together. If you and Scott got married, would you live together? We could. If we got married, we could. We could have a place in both countries. How sick would that be? Taxes hate single people. Isn't it kind of weird that you get benefits for being married? Why? How come I can't have those benefits for being single? What if people want to stay single, but you're going to just keep taking more money from them because they decided that they don't need a partner? That's weird. Weird. I am planning an apartment tour when it's all the way I want it. It is taking some time to get all the furniture. When I have everything done, I will do one. Wait, is it illegal to marry more than one person? I'm pretty sure, yeah. At least here in this country. But that's why me and Scott will get married, and then we'll continue to date until we find the person that we actually want to marry, and then, we'll get our divorce, and we'll marry the other person. But there should be benefits for being single. You know what I saw on Twitter that I couldn't believe is discourse over people not wanting to have kids? Could you imagine if every person who could have a kid was of, consenting age and did, all right now. Everyone right now did that. We should be thanking people for not doing it. The chaos. We definitely don't want that. That'd be the worst thing ever. Thank you. Those who choose to not. And also, don't choose but don't. Gosh, the discourse. Yellow's my favorite color. When are you actually going to get married to Scott if you're single by 35? If he's 35, it was our legitimate plan. I do believe he has this plan with other people, though, so I have to talk to him. He's got backup plans, because if one of us if we're not single by this point, then we won't do it. But if we are, then we will do it. But I do believe he has other people he has lined up if it doesn't work with me. Why not? Dude, normalize friend marriages. Straight up, Full support. He got backups. It's like they did this in Friends, where you have a friend that you're like, if we're single by this point, we get married and, you know, reap the benefits, and then you like there used to be a word for this, I can't remember. Homie marriage. Yeah. Normalize marrying your homies. You need backups, Shub. Uh-oh. Platonic marriage. Go for it. Dude, cool light. Thank you. It's a Shubble. You know what I think I did today is zoom this too close. I don't know how my, because there we go. It wasn't fully in frame. Also, my pillow's not. Did this change? Did I move this? I think it used to be there. Because you could see more of my little sun pillow, which I liked. I think the pillow's cute. My neighbor made that plan and they followed through with it, and it isn't working out. And you know, then you get divorced. It's not supposed to be a long-term plan. It's to continue. It's to get the benefits of marriage while you continue to date to find your life partner. And then, you know, you split and get married again. The stripe effect is gone. That's because the sun is no longer shining through my window. It's a reflection of a glare of the sun on my wall over here that there's no way I can ever do anything about it. But now the sun, it's been pretty cloudy. It keeps coming and going, but it's super cloudy today, so there's no sun coming in through. My little light sunbeam. It's a fun side quest for singles. We want those tax benefits. Optional side quests not needed for 100%. Exactly. Definitely not needed. I ate all the boba. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. There's tons left. I sucked this down fast, dude. There's a lot of little strawberry seeds at the bottom, though. It's not as good now. But I want all them popping bobas. I'm going to pop them. It's really good. Now I want boba. Get yourself the boba you deserve. You deserve it. Listen, I am looking for my person. But if I do a little side marriage for tax benefits, it's probably not going to happen. Treat yourself. The ghost punk. Bring it in for a hug. Dude, I've tried smoothies with boba. I've tried coffee with boba. I've tried lattes with boba. Milk tea with boba. They make... And milkshakes with boba. I had a cookies and cream with boba. That was really good. There's too much ice and I can't get to the bobs. Can't get to the bobs. I can't get to them. Look, these are all bobas. But I can't get to it. Alright, I'm done. The most obnoxious sound I could be making. How do you make little boba balls? How do you make them? And there's gold ones, which sound really great because apparently they taste like honey. And then there's crystal ones that are clear. And then you got the poppin' ones. Slurp. Please don't tell me who to raid, especially when we're not even done streaming. Unless you want me to leave early, because I can, you know, if you want me to just go, I'll go. If that's really what you want. I mean, I guess. You're asking me to raid already. I guess you just want me to end the stream early. I guess that's fine. I could do that. It's okay. It's cool. No. They want me to raid though, so I have to end. I have to leave. I have to go because I'd asked. Remember not to tell people who, streamers who to raid, especially when they're not even ending the stream. I know, I'll stay. All right. I guess if you really want me to stay, I'll stay. But if you tell me who to raid, then I'm definitely going to assume you want me to just end the stream early, I guess. But I'll stay. It's okay. I raid me. Can you do that? If I started a raid to me, but then I'd click, yeah, when I click raid, would you just stay here? What would happen? Oh my God, did we break it? Would we break Twitch? I'm not going to try it because I don't want to break it. Someone must have done it, right? Maybe? Surely somebody's tried it. Do it for science. Yeah, you're staying? I was already going to be staying. I wasn't ending the stream yet. I was thinking about ending in a little while, but break up for science. I don't want to break my channel. I'm desperately holding on to this channel. I need it. Which tab 60? Can I show you the whole arrangement I have here? Because now that I saw, I got 3 different things. This is what I use every day, pretty much. This one's an optional one. This is just like a cream color pop in Money Moves. This is my favorite shade, but I don't usually wear it by itself because it can be very, very drying. So this is what I do. This is a lip mask. Also, just Vaseline. Amazing. Only thing you really ever need for your lips if you just don't want to be nice and moisturized. You don't need to buy any kind of fancy moisturizer or lip mask. Just Vaseline. Start there. Start with Vaseline. Make them nice and moist. I like using this because it's also just like a really nice lip balm. And it's extra, like, shiny and moisturizing, and then it also tints your lips a little bit pink. So I like using that. Sometimes just those two. But then I like the color of this, and I put it on top of all the moisturizing, so my lips stay balmy, moist. But I get the color from this. So I have 3 different lip products next to me. Honestly, whenever this lip mask, as much as I really love it, I have gotten just a cheap thing of Vaseline, and honestly, it does wonders for everything you could need it for. Got dry skin? Use Vaseline. Dry lips? Vaseline. That's it. Those are the things. Those are all of the things. Vaseline cocoa butter. Even better. Even better. James, thank you for gifting a sub. Beflio, thank you for subscribing. I think I missed that one. And Minka, thank you for the prime. I missed those before. Thank you. I really chapped lips. Bro, just load up Vaseline. So much Vaseline. I became self-conscious after the first stream with this new camera because I was like, oh my God, lips were so dry and crusty. And it's cold. So now I'm over moisturizing. But literally, Vaseline is a miracle. Just miracle product. Lucky Clovers, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. But I'll usually use Vaseline and then a colored lipstick, like a cream one, and have them mix so that it's not super dry. Because that's what, whenever I use a lipstick like this by itself, or I'll use a liquid lipstick, they're just so dry. I don't like liquid lipsticks that much. I love so many colors of ones that I've had because I got them in like different subscription boxes or something. But they're so drying. 107, I ate a very small thing of... You ate the Vaseline? What does it taste like? Does it taste like anything? Is it a hassle to bring different pairs of glasses to the UK? Do you have a ton of glasses? I'm only going to bring probably these and my actual prescription glasses and then sunglasses. But no. I mean, I have glasses cases, but also I hardly even use them. I'll probably wear these. I usually go through the airport with my prescription so I can read all the signs because I need to know where I'm going. And then I'll probably bring these because these are just fun ones to wear that are not prescription. And then sunglasses for when it's daytime and I am outside. Yido Angel, thank you for gifting a sub. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Some great Scott's glasses. No, he's got them already. Wait, do I have them? Oh my God, I do. I forgot. So I brought them to Paris and I still have them. Okay, so I gotta bring 4 pairs of glasses then, I guess. Whoops. My strange addiction. I love eating a tub of Vaseline. Some of the addictions on that show are wild. Someone was eating chalk. Someone was eating so much tartar sauce. I watched a few of these. It was wild. I love tartar sauce too, but to put it on everything? No. No, that's too much. To put it on everything and eat it out of the tube. Some woman ate tissues? That can't be good for you. Sand? You can't eat sand. Why would you eat sand? So much concern. Tartar sauce is really good, but to eat it on every meal. Oh, I saw the person who was eating their mattress too. That can't be good for you. Wilbur says, oh my God. Wilbur says otherwise? Wilbur, are you eating sand? You can't eat sand. Was that really a My Strange Addiction, or was that just a reference to the fact that he eats sand? No. Sand is awful. It gets everywhere. If you go to the beach, you're going to have sand in whatever you wore to the beach and in whatever car you took to the beach forever. Sand everywhere. Just sand. Don't put sand. Then it's going to be all grainy. It's going to be all grainy in your mouth and in your teeth. It's going to scratch up your teeth. Clay masks have been eaten. Why are you eating clay? Why are you buying clothes at the soup store? Anakin Skywalker doesn't like sand because it gets everywhere, and he's right. It does. It does get everywhere, and it's the worst. What kind of keyboard do I have? I just have a Logitech G815. I want a cute keyboard, but I feel like I don't know how to do setting up like all my own keycaps and switches. If I know what switches are in this one, which I think are brown tactile, does that sound correct to anybody that knows anything about keyboard switches? I'd love to get a cute mechanical keyboard that I can put together. But I do really love this keyboard. It's really good and already put together. And not too expensive. Logitech G815. Frog Court, thank you for the 100 bits. I have played so much Stardew Valley. We love that game. I pretty much beat the whole thing. So I kind of have been thinking about maybe starting a new world because there's like nothing left to do in mine. And also I don't like the just new house in the island area. I should put my camera down there. I can add that to the frequently asked questions. I just don't know what camera this is, is the problem. I don't know. It's a Sony something or other. Lucky Clover, thank you for the 100 bits. Appreciate it. Thank you so much for sending bits. Thank you. Is your word per minute still like 800? It's not 800. It is over 100. Because I was on one of those websites where you type, see how fast you type, and I actually thought I was cheating because I was typing too fast. I'm a fast typer. I was taught how to type so early. We had typing classes. I could type without looking, too. J-Burp, thank you for subbing for 20 months. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. You're going to play the new FNAF. When they fix it. And only when they fix it. Where'd you get your prescription glasses? These ones? I don't know. Oh no, these are not prescription. I mean these ones. These ones, I think maybe Warby Parker, but I don't remember. I've gotten ones from Warby Parker. I've gotten ones from other places that I don't remember the names of. I have Gateron Optical Browns for my switches. I just don't know about them. I only know that I'm pretty sure what's in this keyboard is tactile brown. Is that a type of keyboard switches? But as long as I know what switches for the mechanical keyboard, I want soft, cute keyboard with, you know, I want cute one that I could put together to look real cute. Yeah, I want that. Who are the name of your pets? My cat, Star Lord. I suddenly want milk tea. Dude, treat yourself to the boba you deserve. There's still bubbles in here. I gotta like suck them out one at a time. They're still in there. Oh boy. I think when we hit 3 hours, that's where I'm gonna go. And then I gotta go run to CVS to pick up a couple more things before my trip. I'm gonna try and hopefully get an take-at-home test. If they haven't, or I'll have to go tomorrow morning. You don't actually have to test to go to the UK. You just test once you get there. But they don't require a test before going. But I just kind of want to have one so I know. I'm getting them kind of just frequently to be safe. I have somehow dodged this whole time COVID, and I want to continue to do so. I hate when people say that young people like me or younger or just around this age, generation, whatever, don't have to worry because it's not likely that it'll be that bad. I still don't want it. I still just rather not have it, though. Even if it wouldn't be that bad. And that's, hopefully it wouldn't be that bad. For some people it has been. But I just don't want it, actually, though. Even if my odds are good. Just to have I don't get it, though. I'm going to keep trying. I'm going to try my best. But it won't be so bad if you're a healthy dog. I just don't want it, though. How about that? How about we don't give it to me anyway? Poodle, thank you for the 100 bits. Could you do a morning routine on YouTube? I think I am going to do a like everyday makeup routine video on YouTube. On my second channel. I didn't end up filming it that one day that I said I was going to. I didn't put, because it was my day off, and what I usually do that day is actually not do my makeup, and I just didn't want to that day, so I didn't. But I do plan to do one of those. Probably not like any other parts of my morning. There's not really a lot more going on. I just get up, do my makeup, and go live. Do a little my face wash and my coffee, but I will do an everyday makeup routine video. My second channel is youtube.com/ShelbyGraces. Wait, new chair? New chair! New chair, who dis? Haven't seen the new chair yet? Welcome, new chair. Also, new camera. If you haven't seen the new chair, that means by default you also haven't seen the new camera either then. Is what that means. I had symptoms, but I got tested, came back negative. It is also possible it's a false negative, but, you know. Just be safe. Also, if you're sick but not COVID sick, maybe still wear the mask and stay home, because no one wants any of the germs at all. I hear a baby crying. Monkey Fighting Snakes, thank you for subscribing. But yes, new chair, new camera. Who dis? Hee hee. I am going to continue to try to not have Can you do a makeup tutorial? I will be doing a updated one, but I already do have a bunch on that channel if you wanted to check it out. I haven't done one recently, but honestly, pretty much it's all the same, roughly. But I do already have makeup tutorials over there. I don't do makeup tutorials, but I will do an everyday makeup video soon, a new one. But check out the channel to see the ones that I've already done, if you'd like. Hey, Jack! Jivik! Hey, I'm coming back in 2 days. I'm gonna be hanging out in 2 days. Except I'll be down in Brighton, though. But I'm coming back. Hee. New year, new hair, new chair, new camera. And the hair is going to be long this year. I'm going to take the whole year to grow it out. I'm also going to grow out the blonde. And then once it's all grown out, I'm going to go full blonde. Come up north or you were a coward. We'll see. We'll see if I get another trip up to the north for this trip. It'd be up to Scott to drive. But I'm going to be back in 2 days. Come south, coward. Dude, long hair is a dream, but it takes forever to grow. I have such an impulse of cutting it. I'm not gonna cut it this time. I've had long hair like twice. Never super long though, but we're on the growth journey. I want long, and then I'm gonna dye the whole thing blonde again. We're gonna go all the way back to like 2019. Shub had long blonde hair. I can ask Scott very nicely about a spare room. You could ask Scott very nicely about a spare room. You could do that. You have a car, I think, right? Did you see Megan's mirror? Yeah, I did. Do you know what changes color too? You can set what color it is. It's so cool. I need to go over to her house and take selfies in it. I need to do that. Last time I was at her house, she didn't have the mirror yet. But she's gotten it since then. And now I want to take a selfie in it because it's cool. The last good book you read? I don't know what the last book I read was. I don't read. I'm 28. I don't read. I haven't read a book. We did just read Weird New Jersey. It wasn't the book though. It was from the website, which I didn't know they started as like a magazine series. But Weird New Jersey is a good book. Check it out. Find your state if you're from the United States. Find Weird New York, Weird Pennsylvania, or whatever. By Mark and Mark, I guess. I don't know who Mark and Mark are, but I guess it's their magazine. They must be from New Jersey, and they're both Marks. Our pal Mark and his pal Mark. I love reading books. I read so many books all the time. We read about the gates of hell. Oh, yeah. That was fun. I liked reading. Can I read more spooky Jersey? What am I hearing? It has to be a bird. That's weird. More lore, Jersey lore reading next time, because we are going to wrap up here in about 10 minutes. Oh, California weird book. I wonder. I don't know what that one's like. Weird California. We gotta look into that. I read all about the gates of hell in New Jersey already. I didn't see anything else on that website, but I know that there's more books. So I think I'm going to have to try to find these books. They used to sell them in Barnes & Noble. But I don't know if they'd sell them in this Barnes & Noble in California. They sold them in New Jersey Barnes & Noble. So that makes sense. Do you write songs? No, that's not what I do. I don't do music. I am not musically gifted. However, I'm going to learn the ukulele. Never written a song ever before, though. Do I look like someone who would write a song? I could try. Dude. I don't know what that's about. Okay. I'm going to learn how to play the banjo-lele, too. We're going to learn banjo-lele. Shubble can't speak today. I'm actually doing a great job speaking today. Thank you very much. I stumble over my words a lot, but we read so much on the Weird New Jersey website, and I didn't stumble at all for most of it. I was pretty proud. I was reading and not stuttering. Banjo lele. What is that? It's exactly what you think. It's a little banjo with little plastic strings. I'm so excited to have learned about this instrument. And I'm even more excited to learn how to play it. It was made for me. I love the banjo. In folk music, think it's just an awesome thing. I think it's cool. And I don't think I'm capable of learning any real instrument with like metal strings. And then when I found out there's a lele, like a ukulele, but it's a banjo. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's meant for me. I'm still gonna learn the ukulele too. I'm pretty sure they'll be pretty much the same. I think if I learn something on one, I could play it on both, maybe. We'll figure it out. I'm gonna learn banjo lately. Maybe I'll become musical. Maybe one day I'll learn how to write a song. That'd be fun. That'd be cool. New Jersey Barnes & Noble has quite a selection. I saw a book on messed up taxidermy last time I was there. Is it just New Jersey, specifically Barnes & Nobles, that are like this? Because I've been to other Barnes & Nobles and they're not like it. Is it just New Jersey Barnes & Nobles? It's an experience that you actually can't have anywhere else. It's so strange. And they have all the weird New Jersey books. They have taxidermy in Barnes & Noble? No. A book about it, I'm pretty sure they said, right? A book about it? Please tell me a book about it. A book about bad taxidermy. Please tell me they didn't have taxidermy in the Barnes & Noble. Why is New Jersey Barnes & Noble so weird? Find out now in weird New Jersey. Buy it at Barnes & Noble in New Jersey. New Jersey Barnes & Noble sounds like a roller coaster. The experience or just to say the full thing? Because it's a mouthful too. New Jersey Barnes & Noble. New Jersey Barnes & Noble. The New Jersey Barnes & Noble specifically. I haven't been to the Barnes & Noble here actually at all, I think. Oh man, I'm gonna sneeze. Hold on. I was trying to hold it. Please bless me in chat. There's one sneeze, so we're okay now. Oof. Thank you for the bless yous. I shook my whole head around. My hair is on my thumb. Oops. Dude, your sweater is so cool, by the way. Thank you, it's from Urban Outfitters. I actually got it the last time I was in the UK. I ordered it from Urban Outfitters to Scott's house because I was bored one day while I was sick and just started ordering clothes to his house while I was on the couch. And this was one of those. I haven't ever seen it here. I've only ever seen it on the UK Urban Outfitters website, and it is my absolute favorite sweater. I had to stop wearing it because Chat called me out for wearing it too many times in a row. But I own it now, so I'll wear it as many days as I damn well want to wear it. I'll wear it every day. And maybe I won't wash it between. Maybe I don't wash my clothes every single time I wear them. Especially jeans, because you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to wear them a few times. Wear it every day in spite. I would be the person to do that. The pettiness of it. How many gamer chairs do you have? Now just 2, but I am going to do something about the old one. I'm going to get rid of it. I don't know how yet, but I'm going to get rid of the pink one. And then this will be our only gamer chair. We don't need more than one gamer chair. Did you ever get the coat that was out of stock? I did actually. And it's there waiting for me because I'm doing this whole thing. I'm coming back for another like maybe 3 weeks, but I'm only bringing a carry-on. So I'm trying to think of pieces that I can wear that I can make multiple outfits out of. And then I'm going to get some clothes when I get there. And I've left my coat and my winter hat there so I don't have to travel with the big puffy coat. I'm just going to leave it for every time I go visit. And I'm only going with a carry-on. And we're going to see how packing for that works. But Just have a closet that stays in the UK. Honestly, that's what we're working on. And then I only need to bring like some essentials. Sell it to chat. No, please don't tell me what to do with this chair. This is a whole half a stream where people are like, send it, do a giveaway. I'm not bringing this chair anywhere. First of all, I'm not going to put this in my car. It's not going to fit in my car. I'm not going to ship this to anybody. This chair is not getting shipped anywhere. Oh boy. I'm wearing a different outfit. Somebody said they want to see the full outfit. I'm wearing a different one with this. I have like a tan skirt, pleated skirt that's this color, which is a perfect outfit with this. But today I decided to wear a darker brown suede skirt. I can't really. I'm not gonna. It's just a little, but I'm wearing it because it has. Honestly, I think the tan. I think the tan skirt matches it better and perfectly. However, where are you? Where are they? Oh. This skirt has pockets. I can't find the other one, but here's one. I think it looks better with the tan that matches the sweater, but I'm wearing a suede one instead. Because it's neat and it's warmer. Oh, it's rotated around. It has two pockets. It does have two pockets. This skirt is from a website called Cider. The sweater is from Urban Outfitters. I am going to begin wrapping up our stream today. So let me grab any of the hugs that I missed really quick. And then we're going to wrap it up. Thanks for just chatting with me today, because I think actually this might be the last stream I get to do before my flight. And then I will continue to stream when I get there. But this might be the last one for now here. Because tomorrow, we're actually doing a little teeny thing for H's birthday. So I'm not going to be able to, oh, my cat moved. I'm not going to be able to stream tomorrow. And then I leave on Saturday already, which is wild. Lucky Clover, thank you for the 100 bits. Where'd you get that cat cactus bed? That's from Petco. I did find that at Petco. Can you hear this ad? No, okay, good. Because I don't have my headphones in. Something just got dropped off at my door. I want to read through the hugs. Wait, let me turn this off. It's a little too hot. Okay. It's a bee. Pay Ivor. Payavar. Cobra Stardust. Lovely Infamous Hayden. Kendall. Zelda Draws. Honeyweather. Killer Soul. Abigail. E.E. Mickey. Alley Cats. Lady Viking. An Anonymous Froggy. These are old ones. Oops. Oopsie. Hello? Who's saying hello? Why are we saying hello? That Weird Girl. Biggie Lou. KMC Star. Purple Dude. What are you doing back there? He's moving around. Electra. Fern? Finwin? I'm sorry if I said your name wrong. I'm doing my best. Jester TV. The Unworthy Recruit. These are from today. The Ghost Punk. And Bethany the Wild Child. Everyone get in for a huge hug. Giant big group hug. Thank you guys for hanging out today. I'm not going to see you till I'm back in the UK. Oh my gosh. That's so exciting. Thank you guys for supporting and subbing, gifting subs, sending bits, everybody. And if you couldn't do any of the above, don't worry about it. Thanks for just being here and watching. Appreciate you so much for even that. So much. So much. Please don't tell me who to raid. I'll take care of it. We don't accept any requests. I will choose somebody. I'm gonna have you guys raid Sylvie. Boop, boop, boop. Go be the absolute nicest people in her chat. If you don't know the rules, ask the mods so you don't break them by accident. And go in there bringing your good vibes. And thank you for bringing your good vibes here. Appreciate you all joining for our just chatting. New Empires episode will go up tomorrow. I will be doing more Empire streams and episodes once I get to the UK. I'm hoping I get one more video after the one tomorrow before like the final one. Or the next one might be the final one. But Thank you guys all for joining the raid. We got over 700 people. Thank you, dudes, and I'll see you all soon. It might be a few days because I won't stream tomorrow or Saturday. I arrive on Sunday, and I don't know if it'll all be ready by Monday, but hopefully Tuesday I'm back, at least. But I'll see you guys all soon. Goodbye, everybody. Follow me on Instagram. I'm going to post more things over there while I'm traveling and stuff. Goodbye.